All right. So give it a moment or so. Victor.
Hey, first question. Is it too bright behind me to see me?
No, we can see you. It is much brighter behind you, but it's all right.
Well,
I mean,
I could swap around. That's why I was looking at the camera before you came on, and I thought maybe I should turn around.
yeah, if you turn around, you probably would be a
Yeah,
little better.
I know it'll be so. I'm gonna
All right.
get that
Well,
done. It'll take
I'll
me a moment.
all right. I'll drop you out of the stream for a moment.
Right.
All right. So hello everybody. I see Kent is here. He says, "Good evening, Dash. What up, Kent? How you doing this evening, man?" Kent, your stickers went out in the mail, so you should have them hopefully by the end of the week. Look, Victor's actually wearing. He's wearing the Steel Drum Smoker shirt. Look at that. It's like he knew we were going to be doing this. Let's see. Hopefully he doesn't drop us. All right. Quentin said, let me clean my room. Yes, you definitely need to clean your room. I'm going to put Victor on mute. All right, let's see. Kent's here. Dave, Blind Man Cooking. He said, hey, Jimmy. Hey, Quentin. I didn't see Jimmy. Maybe I missed him. Nope, I don't see Jimmy yet. Hojo, what up, man? He says, evening all week is halfway over. Yes, indeed, it is. Yes, indeed. Skeleton Crew Barbecue. What up, what up, what up? How you doing this evening, man? Terry, what's up, Win? He says, hey, yo, Dash, how you doing? Let's see, Victor. Look at that. That is a fantastic looking shirt, Victor. Man.
It's a little bit too tight though.
Whatever. I don't see why aren't the names on our I don't know. Why aren't the names on our usually the names show up underneath our pictures there.
Yeah, I don't see my Victor
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus, yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, now it's hard for me to see it. It's all right.
I don't know why that's not showing up.
Yeah.
I'll have to play with it and figure it out.
Now, I'm sure this has only been washed a few times because I've only worn it a few times.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember it ever being this damn tight. But I've lost weight this year, so apparently it shrinks a little bit.
All right. Oh yeah, definitely that. Let's see. In case you did not know or are unaware, you can join us on the live stream. And how you do that is copying the link and then joining in. What up, Skeet? How you doing, man? Hojo says, is the pellet grill smoking tonight? No, it is not. I have not actually cooked anything on it since last week, but the video for that will be next week. So the video last week will be for next week. When you guys, I'm actually like a week ahead, and when I say a week ahead, I'm like a week ahead of filming, a week ahead of editing. So I have three videos done, but I have 2 videos done regarding the pellet cooker, and I hope to film something else maybe tomorrow or Friday this weekend to try to get further ahead, to put another one in the can, if you will.
So you've done 2 cooks so far, right?
3.
3. Okay. When do you think?
Wait. Let me. No, it was 2. No. It's been 3. 3 cooks. 3 cooks. Yes. Sorry. When do I think?
2 videos, 3 cooks?
No, it's been 3. It's been 3 cooks. You just haven't seen the other videos. So the video the video that's coming out tomorrow is me cooking chicken wings and brisket, and
Well,
that is a cook I did for July 4th.
right, and you had lamb. Seen that one?
Oh yes. So then
Yes.
the video tomorrow. Oh, I think it was just me focusing on no, because I think I split that video in two, didn't I? Did I do it?
I've only seen the 2 videos.
Yeah, I did. I think I may have done a to be continued on the last video
Ah, okay.
because it
So
was just getting a bit long.
here's my question. You've done a few cooks.
Yeah.
About how many more cooks? About how many more cooks do you think you're going to feel confident for doing a go to sleep all night?
So I just can't let it sit because I won't say that I can't let it sit, but my cooks don't take all night long, so I want to say I don't have to leave it going all night long.
Mm-hmm.
Because the only reason or way that I would have to go all night long would be if I had so much food in there that I couldn't finish whatever it was in the oven. So that's usually my, I won't say barometer, but that's usually what it is. Like I have additional resources, so
Right.
I'm not I'm not cooking everything 100% in the smokers. I like to try to bring things in the house where I can speed up the temperature and obviously stay inside so I don't have to walk back and forth between the house and the garage. But
The only reason
I was
go ahead.
I was gonna say let me try to say hi to everybody before we
Oh
get
yeah.
off on too big of a tangent. So Jimmy's here. He said, "What's up?" Blind man spoke to us. He spoke to everybody else first, and now he says hi, Dash, and everybody. Um, let's see. Susie is here. She says, "Hey everyone." Hey Susie. Oh, do I need Susie? Do I need to put on the Eagles hat for you? I will. Let's see. Highways Smoke Infusion. Well, hello. I can't say that I've ever seen that name here before. Uh, oh boy. Dash gonna send you a couple pics. Yeah, well, go ahead, send them. Can't. Uh, bruh, shoot me your address. I'll send you some stickers, or I'll just come and bring them to you. Um, you know, yeah. You definitely know that you can get some stickers. Victor's name was showing up first when you came live. Well, why isn't it now? Let's see. Uh,
Hmm.
I know, right? Hmm. I don't know
While you're
why.
doing while you're doing that, I'm going to look for my phone. It's gone AWOL. Be right back.
He's,
And by the
uh,
way,
what up, Quentin? He says,
I
"Hey,
am wearing shorts.
you're wearing pants." All right, thank you. Glad to hear. All right, FCB says, "Yo, Dash and chat. What's up? What's up? What's up?" Susie, do not threaten me with a good time. I will definitely put on the Eagles hat if you ask nicely. If you continue to ask nicely the way that you are. Of course, Victor's barn is red. Why aren't the names showing up? What? Hmm. Oh, now the names are there. What did I do? I don't know what I did, but boom, the names are there now. All right, you guys know what time it is. It's Wednesday. Wednesdays are for drinking moonshine. We got the clear. So what's everybody else drinking on this evening? Drop the comments and your names will pop up. Oh, I swore. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's it. Maybe I had the comments on too long. I don't know. thought they were there. What? All right. Got a healthy pour. Victor, how your eyes doing?
Better than my voice.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, my throat's been giving me weird problems the last few weeks. You know, sometimes I almost think in my past life I was a blues musician. Because if it wasn't for
Victor,
bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Hey, there's my name.
look, Victor, I'm gonna have to call you and tell you, about what I was gonna say, but I'm a, we're a few minutes.
Oh, was it a little
Well,
checkered?
well, I didn't hear you.
That's all right. The basic answer is I go in. I go for my surgery next week on Tuesday.
On your eyes?
So, yeah, this
Oh,
one here is most of it, and then this one's going to get a little LASIK also. But I got my second treatment just a couple weeks ago, and yeah, slowly but surely things are getting better.
okay.
But this one's going to be kind of the scary one.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Oh, which hand? It'll look like one finger each.
All right, you can still
Like,
see.
yeah, I can see there a little bit.
Plus, you probably had me blown up. Are you on
No,
your phone or are you? Oh, this is on your phone.
this on my tablet.
Oh, okay. All right. That's still decent size, which is good.
Yeah,
All right.
your little screen is about that big,
Okay.
so it's easier to use this than my damn laptop still.
I hear you. I hear you. Well, that's awesome, man. I'm glad to hear that you're doing better for sure. So how's everybody? How's everybody doing out there? Oh boy, look at this guy. Let's see if he says anything or if he's just gonna keep his head down. He's muted, so I can't even unmute him. He's pretending to work. Did you shave your head? Come on, Quentin. You hear me? You gotta hear me. Quentin. Oh yeah, there he is. There's a delay. I don't think he realized.
My bad. I had the YouTube going.
I know. So it's funny as often as we talk about it, that there's that delay where people open up the StreamYard, but they're still watching the YouTube, and there's a delay. So it's funny, like that the 20 seconds or so. And then he was like, "Oh wait."
Yeah, I see it now too. It's kind of hilarious.
Because I popped you up. So Quentin, how was your 4th of July cook?
Not good.
What happened, dog?
So you know how you be watching people do stuff and you think that's a good idea. I want to try that same thing. So I saw someone, because obviously I like to wrap my ribs. So I wrapped the ribs, but I saw someone they poured like barbecue sauce on the foil and then put the ribs on top. I'm like, that's not a good idea. The flavor get in there. It's not bad. Let me try this. The ribs, the top, like all that stuff, it just burnt to the top of the foil. And I'm just like, but his
what
didn't.
the hell?
His didn't do that. Why is mine doing it? So the entire 2 slabs of ribs I had, I did it for all of them. One survived because it was just the biggest one, and I got there in time to save that one. But the rest were.
So, were you doing this in your big green egg?
Yeah, at the parents' house on the classic.
So, did the heat get out of control? Did the heat get too high?
No, I don't think it got above. I don't think it got above 250. Honestly.
So, but I won't say it got, but you're reading 250 from the thermometer on the dome versus whatever the temperature was at the grate.
It's usually lower at the grate for how it's set up for me.
Really?
When I have my probes in there, it's always lower. So it was never going to be above whatever it says on the thermometer. So again, I have no idea, and I kind of follow the 2-2-1 method, but
okay.
I mean, I think my ribs are never wrapped for longer than an hour and a half at most. So, and the top just burnt, and I was just like, damn.
I'm gonna send you a link to next week's video, because I actually did some ribs and I put them in the pan, and I had sauced them before I put them in the pan. So it is possible to wrap ribs and the barbecue sauce not burn, but I think you need more room in the pan and not have so much thing touching, if you will.
Yeah.
Because like if you wrap the ribs and put barbecue sauce in there, that just as soon as you said that, I'm like, ooh, that's gonna burn.
How long did you have the sauce on the ribs when you had it wrapped?
He said about an hour and a half.
It was probably a little bit less than an hour and a half.
I would say that's a little bit too long for the sauce.
But it was the barbecue sauce, and I put my regular mop sauce in there too. So it wasn't just barbecue sauce. It wasn't just like a bunch of sugar just right on top of that. Like my mop sauce was in there too. So there was liquid in there. And
what's in the mop sauce?
I
was not expecting you to answer that.
I'm curious. What you?
It's a southern thing. It's vinegar, molasses. There's lemon. It's seasoning, and two other things I won't tell.
Your left pinky toe, then your right pinky toe.
Exactly. I mean, yeah. This is a nice liquid. Like it's not like a thick sauce or anything. So I just
okay.
I mean, again, this is an experiment. I just want to see how it would turn out. So I thought I could like skip the whole like brushing the barbecue sauce at the end, that last little 30 minutes of stuff, but no.
Nah.
All the hell. I was like,
so what I would recommend is using your mop sauce and wrapping them. But then I've seen a lot of people recently doing like a boat, like opening up the foil and then putting your barbecue sauce on and for like half an hour at most. But I mean, I either don't wrap my ribs and let them sit, and then I'll put sauce on at the very end, or I might wrap my ribs. But if I'm wrapping them, I'm probably going to still put a little bit of barbecue sauce on them. But usually I found that I can put barbecue sauce on ribs and let them sit naked in the smoker and not have a problem. But I mean, I don't know. It just depends on the cooker, I guess, sometimes.
And I'm at the far spectrum of all of that because I don't sauce and I don't wrap. But I go, Dash knows this, I tend to go hot and fast. So
yeah,
baby backs, my baby backs are normally done hour and a quarter, hour and a half, and that's it. So I always tell people when they buy them, hey, if you want sauce, go ahead and do it. But I don't do that way. If I make them for my mom, I put sauce on there. But I think sometimes we complicate things too much.
Wow.
So it's good. It's good to simplify sometimes, and then go back and forth.
You know, I say all the time to keep it simple. People are, doing way too much to barbecue, and it should be very simple. Barbecue is a simple thing, and people just do way too much to barbecue. Way too much. Absolutely. I mean, you are.
Dash, I like to say addition by subtraction. When I see all these rubs and seasonings and sauces, and I'm sure that tastes good. And there's more than just one way too.
Oh yeah.
So I understand my method is more reminiscent of a Memphis style, which was kind of fun to find out that there is somebody out there that's their style. But that doesn't mean I'm always going to do it that way. Sometimes mix it up, go slower, hotter, try different things.
Which do you prefer, the hot and fast method or the low and slow?
Well, it depends on what I'm cooking. but it also kind of depends on what I'm up against. And hot and fast, I think it's misleading. When people hear hot and fast, they think that you're cooking hot and fast through the whole cook. If I'm doing a brisket, and my insulated vertical smoker doesn't like to get up very high. So if I'm going to do a brisket on one of my offsets or one of my Weber Smoky Mountains, I'll go hot and fast. On the IVS, I will tend to go a bit more low and slow. But the hot and fast, the way that it's really supposed to get done is it's hot and fast at first. So crank it up to 350, 400 degrees, something like that, until the internal temperature of the meat reaches 160 or is just about there. Then you bring the cook chamber back down to like 225. And the reason for that is the stall is where the magic actually happens. And a lot of people want to speed that up. It's like, no, because what's happening in the stall is that's when the collagen is getting rendered. And it's only going to render so fast. Doesn't matter how hot you have it. So you want that to stay in between 160 and 180 for as long a period as you can. So if you drop your cook chamber down to 225, hell, in theory, 200, the temperature is still going to slowly go up. And then if you're doing it the true hot and fast, once the internal temperature approaches 170, 175 before it reaches 180, that's when it's time to turn things off. I like to pull it out, put it in a double wrap of foil, and put it in the cooler. But you could put it in a heat chamber, put it in the oven, things like that, because it's going to still maintain that temperature. And when I put it in the cooler that way, so there's no more additional heat, hell, it's going to still take at least 6 hours for it to drop from 180 down to 160. Still in the food safe zone, but it's rendering that whole time without additional. But I don't do it just that way always. It kind of depends on what's going on, when the cook is going to be, when I need to have that food available. And, with all the different cookers, Quentin, you only have the Big Green Egg, right?
Correct.
So with you're going to be a little bit locked in, have less variety because you have the one cooker. Dash and I and some of the guys, we have different cookers. So there's times where you're going to go, well, I'm going to use this cooker. This cooker likes this method a bit more. And so some
that
things
usually is determined by the volume of food I have to make. I have to cook. So if I have a single brisket, I'm going to probably do it on the Traeger. If I have, something small, I'm probably going to do it on the Traeger. Now I won't say I'm trying to determine, but I'm trying to figure out just how little I can or could and should cook on the cabinet smoker, because the cabinet cooker is going to be using up just about as many pellets. Actually, it uses more pellets than the Traeger does. But I don't know. Neither here nor there. I wanted to say hey to Jeremy Welling. He says more about fire management and getting the right smoke. When you were talking about cooking hot and fast and or cooking lower and slower. And my homie Taj, he says, gentlemen, peace to you, to you all. I was going to say peace to you, but peace to you all. Yes. Look, was that a hat tip or were you just scratching your head there?
No, I'm trying to get my eyes a little bit better.
Okay. He said, I still want to see if you can smoke a whole cow leg. I mean, can I? Yes. Do I have access to a cow leg? No. Dude, I've seen folks do like steaks that are like this thick, and it takes them 20 some odd hours to cook the damn thing. Yeah, I'm doing like Quentin didn't notice it, but I'm doing my Quentin impersonation.
Dude, this is the only straw I had. I was just like, whatever. I'm just gonna roll with it.
I saw that long straw. I was like, yo,
It's just right here. No, I ain't got time for it. Right, this sip and go.
I said, I'd be
Yes,
remiss to not, you know.
your your pellet cooker and my IVS are about the same dimensions. And the one thing that I think it kind of sucks, but it's all right, is here I have this monstrous cooker, but I can't do a big pig because it's not long, it's tall,
Tall, yeah.
and God, it would be so nice to be able to do a pig in my cooker, but
So
it would be
I'm
so
not opposed.
small.
I'm not opposed to cutting the pig in half. I mean, I would do it
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I know.
because I've
a cer-
seen, like I've seen people who have smaller cookers and they cut a brisket in half. I
Mhm.
mean, listen,
Okay, that's too much.
what's too much?
You gotta buy something bigger. Come on now.
Yeah, but again,
Well,
you have to deal with what you have available. I'm not going to tell you to go buy, a 5-foot grill something just because you want to.
You can get a, what is it? The Weber whatever the classic thing that everybody else uses. Use that. That's big enough for a nice
what?
brisket.
No. I'm
No.
for a brisket, yes. But what I'm saying is, Victor's talking more specifically to smoke a pig, like a suckling pig.
Right.
But
And
I'm
I think,
saying I've seen people cut briskets in half, because they might be on that 18-inch like bullet cooker or that 18-inch Weber Smoky Mountain.
yeah.
So and it's just a matter of that's what they were given or that's what was available. And I can't fault them for having a smaller cooker and doing what has to be done in order to get something cooked. Yeah.
I would like to try a suckling sometime simply because it's small and I don't have a huge drive to do a whole hog, but because it's something of barbecue, it's like, man, I'd like to do it sometime. And I
Listen,
think a suckling would fit in our cookers.
hot take. I think cooking a whole hog is overrated.
100% agree.
Hot take. Overrated. All right. So
Yeah.
Jeremy says, "Do you use a smoke tube dash with a trigger?" No, I don't. I just I either I've
You wouldn't need to.
learned over the years that I just turn it down, and I usually I'm smoking things at 225 degrees, where I normally I thought that was a damn snake. I saw like a tail. I was like, whoa! Is Victor pulling up a snake? Like, hold up. So.
Hey, it takes a man with a lot of self-confidence to pet his pussy in public, right, Dash?
Mm-hmm. Sure enough.
Wasn't ready for that.
Yo, listen. When Victor was talking about his sore throat, I almost told him to tell him to be gentle tell him to be gentle next time.
Was there for that?
so I had to wait until we got a little further into the live stream before I let that one fly.
Clearly.
Drinking just water today, so.
All right. Well, look, that's one of us. What'd you say, Quentin?
Looking for ribs.
Oh.
Well,
Ribs.
Yeah. So, Jeremy, I haven't had the need to use a smoking tube. But what I do is I do turn the temperature down so that the food can hang out in the Traeger a little longer. And I know that, so I kind of prepare for a slower cook. The last cook, so the cook that I just did last week, well, that was last Thursday into Friday. You guys will see that video next week. I realized hindsight. I mentioned it a few times in the video that I believe the cooker was cooking a little lower than the temperature that I dialed in. But I mean, it wasn't a problem because I got a decent, smoke flavor, and a decent smoke ring, to be honest, out of everything that I cooked. So I wasn't mad at it. Yeah.
Hey,
But
before we get too far from talking about hog and then never again the rest of the night, Dash did get a cooker. It was his free cooker a few years ago that a hog would work in. Really nice.
Um,
I don't remember what you called it.
Mm.
Frida, Frida.
There, yeah.
Victor, you say that, but Victor, I swear I told you I cooked the hog in that cooker.
No, really?
Oh, yes. All
I
right, hold
don't.
on.
I
Now I gotta
don't,
find pictures.
I don't remember you ever doing a hog at all.
I didn't post a video about it because when a lot of times when I do things for the first time, I don't do videos.
It makes sense.
So
First name.
I've cooked a lot of things that you guys don't know about just because I'm like, all right, I gotta see how this turns out before I can actually be like, all right. And let me see. Yep, here it is. All right.
So I got a question for you then,
I'm
while you're
listening.
trying to find it.
I got the pictures.
How,
I'm just getting ready to turn it on. I'm listening.
how big, how big was the pig,
Oh,
weight
okay.
wise,
Mhm.
and how left to right? How long is that cooker?
All right. So I don't have a measurement on the cooker, but what I'm gonna do is I can try to talk to and answer some of the questions that you have. So let's see. Share screen.
In some
Allow.
ways,
All right. So can you see
okay.
that?
You
Can you see
know,
the cooker?
Yeah, that's burning.
yeah,
No. So it's not burning. That's actually
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
that is so. There's Frida there, and I believe left to right that might be 36 inches. It's probably
oh, that's
36
all.
inches.
I
Yeah.
I thought it was more like 48.
No, I think it's 36
Okay,
inches.
Pig.
Yeah. So there is the pig. All right. The pig, the weight on the pig was about 45 pounds. I think it was 50 pounds max.
okay.
All right. So, and I want to, so can you see my mouse?
Yep.
Okay. So there are 4 baskets, and I put charcoal in the corners. Like if I were, obviously I'm cooking a whole hog, but like if
Right,
I were using a cinder, like a cinder block box. So I put coal in this corner, this corner, and this corner in these baskets. These baskets are kind of designed as charcoal baskets so that you can kind of do exactly what I did. Have have charcoal and put it in while you're cooking. So this is the cooker closed. I got the cooker started and then I went inside. So this is the whole pig. This pig, like I said, it was about 45-ish, 50 pounds. And I mean, I took, let's say, plenty of pictures, but I took some pictures.
That's enough. Oh God. Yeah.
I mean, I seasoned it all inside and out, right? So I'm this now, mind you, this is filmed last winter, probably. So this was January. I think this was January 2023. Maybe I did this one. Actually, I could probably look at the properties of the picture.
well, you're
File
wearing
info.
your toque, so you know it's cold.
Yeah, no, I know for sure it was in the winter. Yep, February 2023. I said January. It was February 2023. All right, so I mean, so there's the whole thing on the cooker. All right, and you can
So,
see down in here where the coals are, and I just have coals in these charcoal baskets, and I kind of let it roll.
right,
So this was probably, so let's see if I look at this picture here, which is when it went on 9:41 a.m. This next picture probably is an hour, maybe an hour and a half in, 10:19. So that wasn't even an hour. That was like a half an hour. I don't even know why I looked that fast, but 9:41 to 9:19. Um, so let's see. This is 11. So what is that? An hour and a half? Not even. And we're rolling. and it looked pretty good. You know, the skin was nice and was getting nice and red, and I just left it kind of as it was. I didn't do anything to the external, like to the externally on the skin. Everything that I saw kind of said just like put a lot of seasoning inside and then kind of let it go. All right, so let's see here. I'm trying to. I see this is
Is that
video.
water down there too?
Yes, yes. So that's what you saw in the first picture. Actually, that was steam. I'm
Gotcha.
going back. Yeah, that was steam. So you can see it bubbling a little bit, like right here.
Yeah, I see.
So, and you see it steaming, you know, bubbling here as well. So, but go ahead. What are you gonna say, Quentin?
Well, I was going to say something.
Oh, go ahead.
What did you do that cook for?
All right,
Not
so
you, obviously, but
yeah, not me. So a friend of mine hit me up, and I don't say he gave me the sob story, but so I'm just gonna, you know, you guys can see that, and I did film a little bit, and you know, kind of take some video of this, but I didn't have any intention on like making this into a video. All right, so at this point, you see the ears are starting to puff up.
yeah.
And I'm like, all right, you know, I need to close this up. So then let's see, what time is this? So this is 12:34. So we're looking at 3 hours. Oh shoot, sorry.
Skin is ripping too. Oh.
Let's see. Sorry, what'd you say?
The skin is starting to.
Yeah, we're starting to pop in a couple places. Hold on, I closed the file, the viewer.
Can I just tell you why I don't like?
What's that?
The suckling pig to make the whole thing. Because from what I understand, it's all just pulled pork, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't want
that. That's all you're gonna do in the end. All right, so I guess I'll minimize this. No.
Quentin, I agree. I want to do one so I can say I've done it, but you know, I like ribs. I love the pork shoulder. I love the hams.
Yep.
I like the pork loin, and to cook the whole thing into nothing but pulled pork,
Yep,
doesn't make sense. It's not showing respect to the animal, I think. But to well round out my experiences with barbecue,
yeah,
one of these days I gotta do it. So that's why I like the the idea of doing a suckling pig, because okay, it's gonna be a little one.
Yeah.
Gonna be simple, easy, and
it's not gonna be simple and so all right. So before I get in too deep, and I'll show you more pictures, but so the whole thing is this, Victor. One of my long-term car friends, he calls me up, and he says, "Hey, I need a favor," and I'm like, "All right, what's up?" He says, "Someone gifted me a pig." I'm like, "They gifted you a pig?" He's like, "Yeah." He said, you know, X, Y, and Z person, and I don't remember who. He said this person knows that he's into barbecue, and he's like, all right, you know, he wanted to do something like a grand gesture because of something my friend did. So he said he ordered a pig and sent it to my house, right? And the whole thing was he didn't know that the pig was coming, and he said that he wasn't home, and his neighbor / roommate, whatever, was like, I can't lift this box. And he's like, okay. So he came home, and he's like, I have a 50-pound pig in a box that I can't put in the refrigerator. I can't put in the freezer. I have to do something with this pig like ASAP, right? So he called me and he said, yo, I need a favor. He's like, I will pay you to cook this pig. And I'm like, all right, here's your number. And I'm like, I've just know I've never done it before. He said, I'm cool with that. I'm coming to your house now. He's like, I will be there in 2.5 hours. I live 2 hours away. I'm like, okay. So he brought me this pig that night, right? So let's say it was Friday night. And I'm like, all right, well, what the hell am I going to do with this pig? So I took it and put it into, I had a cooler. Luckily, it fit down into this cooler, like barely fit into a cooler. And I'm like, all right, well, I don't really need to put ice on it because I'm going to be cooking it, you know, in the morning. You saw, I started the cooker at like 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, and the pig went on the cooker at 9 o'clock in the morning. I seasoned it, and then, you know, we get to cooking. So
where'd the cooker come from?
I had that cooker. That's Frida. I've never used it. That was the first time I've used that cooker. But I got that cooker in early 2020 or early 2021. That's the one I call Frida.
What's the intent to do what with it when you got it, though?
I got the cooker for free. The whole thing was
right.
The whole thing was a friend of a friend was like, somebody come get this thing out of my yard. And my friend tagged me and was like, Scott, go get it. You know, Dash, go get it. So
that sounds good, Scott.
Yep, exactly. So he's like, go get it. I'm like, all right. So I took a trailer up to his house and, you know, was like, hey, man, hey, thanks. I'll take it. I knew nothing about it. How much is it? It's not that heavy.
It doesn't look like
it's stainless steel, though, so it's deceiving. Okay. But it's not that, I mean, in the grand scheme, it weighs less than the 5-foot grill table. Okay. And it's sturdy. It's sturdy.
Yeah.
Because it's solid. And there's a lot of different components in it. Like it's one cooker, but it's like a multi-tool, if you will. Because I can, like the baskets, I can put charcoal baskets underneath. I can put the charcoal baskets on the side. There's a divider that if I only wanted to cook on half of this thing, this cooker is the bee's knees. And come to find out, it's like a $2,500, $3,000 cooker I got for free. Yes.
I remember the video when you got that, and it was like, damn, that is an impressive cooker.
Yes. Yeah. So, wow. I mean, dude, and the thing is this, Quentin, to make matters worse, I'm sure it costs more now than it did 3 years or so, three or four. And actually, I think I probably have had that cooker for 4 years, probably.
That's what I was thinking.
At least, because it was pre-pandemic.
You said 2018.
No, not 18. It was probably 2019, 2020.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have to look back in the videos, because in the videos I'm like, I got a new on-site cooker or something like that. I think I may have said, because that was my intention.
What I want to do is get enough of that clear in you to reveal to your audience how much worth of free cookers are in that garage out there.
So I can tell you,
the porch is also in play here.
I know. I can tell you that I have gotten.
It's impressive, y'all. This is impressive.
No, wait. I've gotten 2 cookers for free. Everything else I paid for.
Full price?
I want to know.
There you go.
All right. For the most part, I have paid full-ish price. because I'm gonna be honest with you, because I'm not gonna say I paid full price, because some of the cookers I've worked out different deals. I will tell you, like, and this is, you know, I'm gonna say between you and I, but I did not pay full retail for the Lone Star Grill, but I also did not. I mean, I got a 10% discount.
Right.
That I mean.
Well, we everybody expect. I mean, come on, yeah.
But I mean, I would have loved to have not had to pay, you know, a couple $1,000s for it.
Exactly. The other 90% would have been nice to not pay either.
Yes.
Well, and Chris is going to get his money's back out of that too, because already what you've shown. I haven't seen much. In fact, actually, for the big pellet, I haven't seen anybody do anything yet. Yeah. And
I haven't seen many either. But look, before I get into deep, I want to show you guys the rest of these pictures here, and then I want to get back into the comments and things like that. But I mean, like, Quentin, you know, you've been to my house and you've seen the cookers.
I know the two.
I've done a video of me doing a tour of all of my cookers, and that the tour video is a few years old. So I feel like I need to do another tour video, but I don't know. Like some of the cookers are kind of put away and everything like that, but neither here nor there. But I feel like I need to do another tour video, which is probably.
What about this video, real quick? A video of how much you like
spent
on the cooker versus how much. Come on, man!
No.
I can't do that.
Hey, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to.
Because that, and I'm going to stick up for Dash on that because
there's
that
gentlemen's agreement. There's gentlemen's agreements that have been made. No,
it doesn't matter because everybody gets their own situation.
Yeah.
So now, but wasn't your Komodo? Didn't you win that as a prize?
See,
it wasn't a prize. No.
Victor told on you.
It wasn't a prize.
I thought you won that.
It was sponsored. No, it wasn't a prize.
Oh, it was sponsored. Okay.
Probably sponsored me too, by the way. But Dash keep playing these games.
It wasn't sponsored. It was sponsored. Yes. So, but that's the thing, Victor. I'm a gentleman, all right, and I'm gonna say entered into, but I have agreements with some of the folks who I've gotten some of these cookers with and from that I said that I would never tell what I got that cooker for.
Right.
Because I got it at under market value. Because someone said, hey, I'm doing you a solid because I know that I like what you're doing. And I'm giving this to you and taking costs from my materials, or I'm giving this to you and taking a little bit off the top. So that's why, I mean, like I said, I have a gentleman agreement that I will not talk about the price on.
And I understand and I agree because again, it doesn't matter what you paid it for because what somebody else, somebody might get some stuff free that you didn't. So none of that matters.
Trust me,
none of that matters.
Let me tell you, I there are lots of folks out there getting a lot of stuff for free. Speaking of which, I want to take a moment and I want to thank Caleb. Caleb sent me some pellets. So Caleb was on a live stream a few weeks ago, and he said that he was going to send me some pellets. And I didn't hear you.
Show them. Let's see them.
All right, come on, Danny. You're going to make me
you can't just shut them out and not show them. Show the stuff. That makes that work for us sometimes.
While he's away, Quentin, what do you have besides your big green egg? Anything else?
I have my Nomad. We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
All right, you happy now? You see the
what is a Nomad?
I'll show you in 1 second. What is
it? Nomad is it's kind of like a Kamado, like not Kamado,
it's
like
not
not Kamado. What is that thing called?
It's the next room. I'm gonna bring it in here. Just what is this smoking pecan?
Yeah, so smoking pecan pellets. That's what they are. Pecan shell pellets.
Oh word. Yeah. Now this is his brand or he just likes these?
No, he sent it to me. SmokingPecan.com. 20-pound box of pellets.
You ain't that strong. That ain't 20 pounds.
You said what now? Oh snap! They're like, it is like it's just that.
Damn, just right there, huh?
Yeah, like there's 2 layers in here, but I'm kind of blown that I pushed it open now. All right, now I got to make sure it's set up right. Hold on, I got to go put this back outside. It was on its way outside because I picked it up this afternoon.
Hold on, you're gonna put it outside where it's hot and humid?
Yes, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna say on the side of the house, but I'm going to put it by the door, which is where I had it. So just give me a minute. I'll be right back.
This is the Nomad, Victor.
Oh, okay. I've seen that. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. That looks like a good unit. I think I've seen 2 videos where they're showing that.
All right, so Victor, I heard the, I won't say the hesitation, but the concern in your voice. One, the pellets are fine unless they get wet. If they get wet, then that's a problem.
You know
the pellets. What'd you say?
You know we got a storm coming, don't you?
Yeah, but they're on the side of my house where they won't get wet. See? But I also put them in a bucket. I showed a video of me doing this years ago, where I put them in a bucket that I have a screw top lid on, so that they can stay pretty dry. All right, so I started to show you. I wanted to show you the end, not the end, but the rest of the pig pictures. Well, if you will allow it. All right, you guys still want to see the end of the pig or what happened?
Yeah, let me see that pulled pork.
All right, my buddy Todd says this turned into a show and tell. All right, so these holes here are where I was temping the pig. You can see there's more holes back here. They're like track marks.
I don't
like
on the back.
Yeah, you can see them. Oh, so Victor, you might not be able to see me circling.
Yeah, it's a little. Yeah, there. I can't see.
And here in the shoulder as well. You can see where there's like dripping down the side of the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's see what time this was. Info. This is 3:30, so that's 6 hours it had been on.
6 hours and just wow.
Yeah. So, I mean, and we're getting wrinkly.
I don't like skin. I don't like how that looks.
Yeah, well, I mean, I want to say that was what I did. So let's.
Is that from the steam? You think? Because it should be like.
What is it? What is it? I want to say. What is the problem?
I'm thinking pig skin turns into the, what do they call it?
Cracklings?
Crackling for everybody else, but we call it obviously different in the South. But that doesn't look like that's going to turn into that.
Crackling is the South.
No.
So like, we're looking.
That looks good to me.
I was about to say it was just as, I won't say dry, but it was hard. So this is 4:21. So this is from 9. So this is 7 hours almost at this point. And you know, I'm like posing with it, of course.
Well,
so let's see. I know. Yeah, so 7 hours. This is about the 7 hour mark, and I'm like, all right, this is getting there, right? So
nice hoodie.
Thanks. So this is the thing. When I tried to bring it inside, I couldn't. Yeah, so this is not even. So 7.5 hours, not even 7.5 hours, and it was done.
7.5 hours. What temp was this at?
Dude, I didn't really.
Yeah. Okay.
Temp it. No, I just put coals in it, and it was like, all right, kind of. I was just hoping it didn't get too hot. But you can see the way that the skin tore. It was stiff and crackling. Because same thing here, you can see where, I won't say where it broke, but it was like, it was crackling.
Okay.
All right. Now the next thing is, when my friend came, he took the head kind of like in one piece.
Jesus.
Yep, as one piece, and then everything else, I kind of like pulled it off of the bones, and I don't have any pictures of me doing that because when he was here, I was like, all right, I'm not really going to do that because, you know, I didn't be like, hey man, I'm a film or I'm gonna take pictures and do this. I had my hands in this pig, like getting into it. And what'd you say?
It's the old fridge.
Oh, the still fridge?
Is this the old one?
No, this is this fridge here.
Yeah, I thought you got a new one.
No, this is the new one. I got this fridge. This is in my kitchen.
You then? My God. Okay, cool.
You said what now?
Yeah, I did know you back then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so while he was here, I wasn't. I didn't have my hands in this pig. Basically. So this was like, these are the bones that were left when he left. He was like, don't worry about picking it clean or anything like that. But I pulled most of the bones off, and this was like, you see the vertebrae, some of the rib bones, and it really did turn completely into pulled pork. So this is the tail, and that just so happened to still be here. But the whole thing was he had gallon bags, and he just put pieces into gallon bags when he was here, and he's like, all right, because he was gonna give it to friends of his. Like he said he was headed to a party, and he was taking the bags, and everybody was gonna get a bag. So whoever got what was what it was gonna be.
Wow.
So all day, and I made a couple $100 cooking it. So
not a bad day at work.
Not at all. Not at all.
If anyone ever asks me to cater doing a whole hog, I'll say, well, if that's what you want, you're willing to pay for it. However, it's going to be bloody ass expensive because I'm going to have to be at your place. I'm not going to commute it. And that's going to be an all-day cook for me there at your place. And that's going to be a pain in the ass. So here's how much I'm going to charge. However, how about we do this?
Yep.
You know, we do some pulled pork. We do some ribs. We do.
So Victor, you're barking up the right tree, because I've done the same exact thing. I've talked myself out of making a whole lot of extra money because one of my first big cooks was for my company, the company I work for, at the location I was at the time, and how I have my Cambros, the admin sent out a note that said, hey, we're having a picnic, a site-wide picnic. What are you shaking your head for?
I just did the same thing like 2 months ago. That's why I'm just like,
no. This was a site-wide picnic. This was 500 people.
Oh yeah, hell no.
Yeah. All right. Site-wide, okay. And the whole thing was, and when I say site, I mean area, okay? So all of the folks from my company in my area were coming to this event, right? And the whole thing was, they're like, save the date, we're doing a site-wide luau is what they said. And I said, hey, luau/barbecue. So I beat feet right down to the admin, and I said, hey, I do barbecue, right? And Lily's like, oh my God, go talk to the PM. I'm like, all right, cool. So I go to the PM, and he's like, okay, if you're doing barbecue, this is what I want. And I'm like, all right, well, tell me what you want. He's like, I want a whole hog. And I was like, you don't want a whole hog. I'm telling you, people on TV and movies and stuff like that, that's what it is. So he's like, I want a whole hog. And I said, all right, well, look, I'm not going to tell you no. What I'm going to do is do some research and get back to you in the morning. So I do my research, and I try to find somebody who will do a whole hog in my area. I call them up and I say, hey, I'm interested in possibly doing a whole hog. Please tell me what's involved. And they're like, well, if you want a hog between this weight and this weight, it's going to take between 16 and 18 hours, and it's going to cost this and this and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay, thank you very much. Boop. Right? So I go back to my folks, and I'm like, listen, if you want a whole hog that's going to weigh between this amount and this amount, because you have this amount of people, it's going to cost you this and this. And then I'm going to need to be on site for this number of hours. And my rate per hour to cook on site is this. And I'm going to have to transport things here to do this. And I said, I'm going to be here overnight, blah, blah, blah. And I said, but as opposed to doing all of that, I could just cook the pulled pork for you. And I'll cook pulled pork for you for X dollars per pound. And they were like, okay, cool. Cool, let's do that, right? So then I'm like, and this is what's funny, because I'm like, all right, well, what about people who don't eat pork? And they're like, we're not worried about the people who don't eat pork. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'm not going to eat because I don't eat pork, right? So the whole deal was, I'm dead serious. I'm being devil's advocate, playing devil's advocate. Like, what about those who don't eat pork? They're like, we're going to have other things here for the people who don't eat pork and this, that, and the other, right? I'm like, okay.
No salad. That's what they told me.
So listen, so I'm like, okay, well, Like, but the people who don't eat pork that still want something that's like smoked or barbecue related, they're like, we're not gonna worry about that. Like, damn. So they paid me to cook 100. It was like 150 pounds of pork, right? And then a couple days before the event, they're like, hey, you were right. Can you do 100 pounds of pork and then like 80 pounds of chicken? Because the 80 pounds of chicken versus the pork cost is going to be like the same. It's going to work itself out. I said, all right, cool, whatever. So I did it. And the whole thing was in the middle of the cook, or as I was cooking, I'm like, when all of this pork comes off of the smoker, what am I going to do with it? Right? All of this chicken comes off the cooker. What am I going to do with it? I go out to Craigslist and find a refrigerator in the middle of the cook and go buy it. I bought a refrigerator in the middle of my cook, sight unseen, in that red pickup truck that's sitting in my driveway that used to be in the garage. No tags, no insurance. A few towns away. A few towns. So this is God's honest truth. Okay, a few towns away, right? So Quentin, you're familiar with the area. I drove to Columbia to go buy this refrigerator for like $150, right? Loaded up in the truck, laid it down because you can't lay up a refrigerator standing up. So I laid it down, brought it home, plugged it in, crossed my fingers that it was going to work and actually get cold. When I finished cooking and pulled the pork, I threw all of the pork and all of the chicken into the refrigerator and crossed my fingers that it was going to actually get cold. Because when I plugged it in, of course, it's not cold, right? I went to work that morning and then left work early to come home to get the food that was thankfully cold and take back up to work. But the thing was, I'm like, how am I going to get it to work, right? I had to buy Cambros. I also bought Cambros in preparation of this because I'm like, how the hell am I going to transport all this food? I had, let's say, I think I had 10 pans. It was some ridiculous amount of like, and when I say all of I had 2 Cambros at the time, the 2 big green or bluish Cambros, and each of them, huh?
I didn't use one of those, did I?
No, you used the black one, the smaller one. So I had 2 of the big Cambros. They will hold 6 full catering pans each.
How heavy was this fucking thing? Jesus, mine was heavy.
Yes. Yes. So the thing is, like, I struggle. I mean, I'd be like, okay. And I had 6 pans in each of the Cambros. I have a picture.
God, that's insane.
Yes, 6 pans and an extra pan or 2 in the trunk of the car because it ended up being about 8 pans all told, right?
Wow.
So, and when I say I took all of this food up to my job, and then there was an issue with whatever grills they had. They had grills or something on site, and I was to warm everything up on the grills on site in order to serve people. So the first couple, 100 or so people, they got like lukewarm food because the grills weren't up to temperature, and they had come out because we're at work, so you get a break, like a lunch break, and it was like a carnival type thing. So by the time the grills came up to temperature, and I was actually like slanging food that was hot, it was. When I say it was, I got thrown into the deep end for damn sure. So, all right, look, I'm trying to catch up on the comments before I start talking about this. And I am well behind on. I'm like a half an hour behind. Oh my god, Laura says I'm in and out, going to bed. I have to work at 5 a.m. early access. 5 a.m. comes fast.
Good night, Laura.
Mr. Yanni.
She's already asleep by now.
And all enjoy the night. Thank you. Marcus says aloha from Oklahoma. He's probably still asleep. Bumpy said Bumpy's here. What up, Bumpy?
What up?
Russ is here. He says, hey yo. So listen, can I ask you guys a favor? I know I've talked about it in the past, but I started a new YouTube channel, and I know I talked about it. The new YouTube channel is a Pew Pew channel. If you could go out to the channel, check out a couple videos, subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. So in videos past, I said, oh no, I only have to get 500 subscribers and 4,000 or 3,000 hours. No,
Can I just
go
can
ahead.
you and when you do your description stuff, could you just link your new? Is it in there for here as well? And in your description here is your new channel link down there.
Not really, but I did just put a link to it in the comments.
It's studio. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, that's my bad.
How about that? That can't be it. You about to have people
That
eat
can't
all
be
of
it.
your stuff.
That's my.
We should probably remove that comment.
I got it.
Oh God. There you go.
It's all right. So the
Goodness.
all right.
Chachi's gonna be in there messing up stuff. You know how he is.
Nah, he can't mess nothing up. Because the whole thing is you have to authenticate in order to blah 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 into the studio, John. All right.
I will say real quick. I remember last week I said I bought that stuff from Uncle Steve.
Yes.
So he refunded me today. So I'm not
Why?
sure. I don't know. I'm not sure if Houston, if he's having problems out there or whatever's going on.
He was.
I'm not mad. I'm just like, wow, he refunded me, so I hope he's okay.
I know that he lost power. But I didn't. Unfortunately, I haven't been keeping up or haven't been able to know whether or not.
I think a lot of those people still don't have power.
Is Grumpus here? I can't see that. It's not.
So I got word from Grumpus. I sent Grumpus an email last week, and Grumpus texted me. I don't know, or he sent me an email later saying that he was still without power, but that was last week. Hold on. All right, so I'm trying to do a lot right now. I'm trying to keep on track. So
my bad.
It's all right. So Grumpus sent me an email on Thursday.
I hear you.
No. He sent me an email right after we got off the live stream or during the live stream. He says, so I sent him a message and said, hey man, I just wanted to check in with you and yours. Hopefully you're doing well. Let me know if you need anything. And that was at 6:23 on July 9th. So that was Tuesday. So on July 10th, which was last Wednesday, he said, thanks, Dash. Total loss of my deck cover. Lost one fish in a koi pound. Still no power since 6:11 a.m. Sunday morning. Currently 84 degrees in the house. Marital tolerance is at an all-time low. Other than that, we came through fairly well. So I'm hoping he's doing well. I haven't reached back out to him, but at least he seemed to be in good spirits in Grumpus' way. All right.
Okay.
All right. So
well, and so people can appreciate why it's so bad. They talked about a few years ago, and they still haven't fixed it. The Texas power grid is a unique system unto itself, and they're screwed every time they have something like this happen.
Hey,
so it's not. Go ahead.
Al says, all right. So Al Lunacy said, "What's up, guys? Let's see." Chachi saying, "Hold on, what is Chachi saying?" Quentin, what are those bricks on the green screen? Whatever. All right. So we talked about Laura. Bumpy is here. Let's see. This turned into a show and tell. My buddy Taj says, "Yeah." Yo, Russ said, "Dash, I'm loving the off grill shorts." Yes. So and leads me into what I had to say. I'm asking those of you guys who are Second Amendment advocates, Second Amendment friendly, who are into pew pews, please go check out my second channel. I did post a link in the comments. And yes, Grumpus. Oh, look, there's Grumpus. Grumpus is here.
Hey, Grumpus, how are you doing?
What up, Grumpus? Hopefully all is better. Let's see. Grumpus said cracklings are fried. All right, dude. When you probe the thermometer, it shouldn't be called track marks. He said, "Damn, Philly." When I was talking about the poking a pig. Let's see. Lou Calamatis is here. I see Lou. I saw Lou. He said, hey. All right, I'm only about 15 minutes behind. I posted a horseshoe video. All right. Jerry says, "Hey Dash, my bro, good to see you live. What up, Jerry?" Let's see. It's an overnighter for sure. Bigger pig on the bigger pigs for sure. Worst barbecue says, "Give a thumbs up. Thank you. Please, thanks for the reminder." So Lucid Dashes has to be one of your best stories ever. That's dedication. Talking about buying a damn refrigerator in the middle of a cook. Because I'm sitting there cooking and I'm like, where am I going to put all of this damn food? Like, up until that point when I was doing that cook, I have a refrigerator upstairs in my house and I have a refrigerator in my kitchen. And like everything that I had to cook, like I've been able to put it in my upstairs refrigerator or in my refrigerator. I'm like, there's not going to be enough room.
When you said that you used the pickup that didn't even have tags on it, all I'm thinking is this episode should have been called Outlaw Barbecue.
Bruh. No, it's called doing what needs to be done to get it taken care of. I'm telling you, when I say, and this is one of those things that no one believes me when I say I have done some shit, okay? And there's no other way of putting that. Like, I have done some shit to get it done. And that was early on because that was in like 2014. I got that done. And not only was it in 2014 that I got that done, that refrigerator is still in my garage running at the moment. Still, to this day, is it running in my garage? So let's see. Oh boy, Uncle Nearest. Hell yeah, bro. Oh, 100 proof.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So let's see. Russ said, recovered from an oops moment by buying the fridge on the down low. It wasn't an oops moment. I was ill prepared. Jermaine says, let's see, Dash been very long minute. You remember Blue Quart Barbecue? Hello, glad to see you still rolling strong. So Jermaine, are you like, I swear you were in like, not Alabama, but like Louisiana maybe? But I see a big old star there, so maybe it's Texas.
Hey Dash, with you talking pew pews, I had a pew pew moment today.
Okay.
Just on 50 yards from me, maybe. There's a gravel pit. And occasionally, it's not a deep gravel pit, but occasionally they do some firing range shit over there.
Okay.
Today, I have no idea what it was. It wasn't handguns. It wasn't 223. It wasn't 30-aughts. It was the biggest fucking boom of a gun I've ever heard. But it didn't have the crack kind of a sound a 50 would have. But that was the concussion kind of sound. And it was a semi-automatic.
So
and
maybe it was a Desert Eagle, the 50 AE. I don't have any 50 AE rounds. I used to have some 50 AE rounds up here, like casings. So maybe it's a Desert Eagle because a Desert Eagle is like the Desert Eagle shakes the range.
And is it 50?
Yeah, it's 50 AE Action Express and not 50 caliber like a military weapon.
Well, and I know the difference between handgun and long gun. So yeah, maybe that was it because it was strange. It had the boom that you would expect out of a 50, but it didn't have the crack sound to it.
50 AE is a huge round. So Blind Man says, are Cambros on wheels? No, but Cambro does sell dollies. Oh, so he didn't see it because but but I did a flex of why is it raining where you are now? Did you see that?
What happened?
It was raining on your screen. So flex again and then do like a sad face or whatever, because there was see
an
the
emoji thing.
yes, and then it started raining.
What the? I didn't see the
I didn't see it.
I did. So flex again. Do the like hands down. I don't know what you see. There's the emoji, and then like I don't know, like put your hands down or something.
Chachi.
I don't know. All right, but so 50 AE is a huge round, kind of like 9mm to 45.
Right.
So the 50 AE is a huge round, and it's a slow moving round. So it probably I'm not sure if it breaks the sound barrier, which is what you get the crack from. All right, so
By the
let's
way,
see.
wait on oh crap, the food coolers.
Yes,
Cambros.
Yes,
I've seen one once in one of the catalogs that was like a hand truck design. It had wheels built into it.
I don't know about hand trucks, but I know Cambro Manufacturing does actually sell dollies that you can sit the Cambros onto.
Right.
So
and I know
let's see. Dave
can
says,
stack
"Good
them."
evening, Dash. I'm late as always, but he's here." Hey, Russ said, "Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button." I appreciate you, man. Let's see. All right, I posted a video.
Hey, oh shit!
Oh, fireworks! Oh, damn! Look at that, Quentin. Quentin. He said, "Don't suck a barbecue. You just need a better instant read thermometer." Hey, that's my bro. Good to see you live. Yes. Steve was in direct line of fire. Thanks, Grumpus. So, Quentin, I don't know if you missed it, but Grumpus is here.
No.
Yeah. Let's see.
He said Steve. No, wait, was that Uncle Steve? He said was in
yes,
direct?
yes. He was saying Uncle Steve.
Did he hear that he refunded me? So I'm guessing it's going to be down for a while. I'm just okay, cool.
Quite possibly.
All right.
All right, so let's see. Oh wait, so good to see you. All live, been in school and took my business LLC. Super excited to see you. Well, thanks, Jimmy. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, so it's not connected to the national grid. Texas is not connected. They have their own separate grid.
Yeah.
So FCB said the Texas grid is separated from the Eastern and Western interconnection because they don't want to deal with those pesky federal regulations.
That's the excuse given.
Which is why our grid works and theirs doesn't.
Exactly. Exactly.
Chachi said, "Damn, you reached out to Grumpus, but not me." I'm sorry, Chachi. I did.
He's not.
No, I am because the reason why I reached out to Grumpus was because it was Victor's fault.
He likes him.
No,
my fault.
Yes, it's Victor's fault.
My request.
Yes. All right. Like I said, his fault. You heard him. I translated fault.
You heard
So Victor reached out and he said, "Hey, have you heard from Grumpus?" And I said, "No, I haven't." He said, "All right, well, I'm kind of concerned. Haven't heard from him." And I looked and I'm like, I don't have a number for him. But yes, I did reach out to him. And sorry, Chachi, I did not reach out to you. Worst Barbecue said I was dedicated for all that I did to get what I needed done. So Jerry says, invite him to the chat. All right, let's see here.
Springer?
No, Jerry Lorez.
There was a joke in there for somebody.
I know.
Likes the dark humor. I apologize.
From the grave, right?
I know.
Lou said I made barbecue before then realized I had no pans. Damn.
I've been there too.
Oh yeah. Ask Quentin what pans he used when he did his catering event.
No, don't bring up old stuff now. Don't bring up old stuff.
Old stuff?
I'm grown.
You've grown.
I got my own Cambros now, bro. Come on
now. Do you really?
In my mind, it's still order. I was waiting on the Amazon Prime special. I didn't see it, so
you ain't. Look, Victor, earmuffs, Victor, earmuffs.
No, I'm sitting there absorbing.
Quentin, you ain't shit.
Why gotta be like that?
Quentin, so Russ said, Quentin, how uncomfortable is that gamer chair? Asking for a friend.
Dude, my chair is fantastic. Dude, are you kidding me?
I'm sure he's being facetious. So Jermaine said, I want to thank you. I used a lot of the info when you first started with this. So thank you for all your valuable information. Oh my gosh, it's got like little things for your legs too.
Legs up here, everything. It's a great chair.
All righty. Okay.
Hey Marlon, how you doing?
Doing better than somebody who needs a leg rest to play. All right, but hey.
I want to take a moment and thank Marlon for the reminder email, because had he not sent me the reminder this morning, I would have totally forgotten about.
You know what? I literally had a feeling, because you wasn't the only one.
Yeah, because I was like, wait a minute, let me look in the email. Like Marlon be on it when I be saying he be on it, like sending me emails like tonight's tonight. I can't wait to join the live stream tonight. I ain't got nothing.
Second Tuesday every month.
I had to sit here. I had to send a reminder to somebody else, and I sat there in my car for like, I ain't gonna say 10 minutes or something like that, but it's like 3 minutes. Like, I'm missing something. I am missing something. And I went, oh, Dash, I gotta get Dash. So I was like, Dash, don't forget about the night, Dash.
Yeah. Hey, so
is that a cheesehead?
Wisconsin. That is a cheesehead. All right, so Luke Calamatis. Lou, how are you doing this evening? Wait,
well,
did I say Louis?
I can't say how long.
Louis Calamatis.
I just wanted to say hello. When I tell you, dude, you had me dying here, right? I'm sitting here, and you're saying the store with the fridge. I go, my man bought a fridge in the middle of a cook. I'm like, I ran to the store, I got barbecue sauce. I'm like, he bought a fridge.
In the middle of the cook, yes.
He bought a fridge.
Yes. and not only did I buy the fridge, but I went and picked it up with a truck that had no insurance and no like the plates on the truck were like dead for 4 or 5 years dead.
Yeah.
Talk about some sketchy shit.
Oh, man.
Yes, I've done it. Like,
working for the government, by the way.
Oh,
yeah,
my God.
Yeah. Well, I was a government contractor, so
you
technically, indirectly. So
That's
Steven
great.
is here. He says, "Hey, yo, Dash and family.
Yeah.
Good evening. Been listening, but was on work. Hope all is well with everyone." Yes, indeed. Look, Worst Barbecue was going to say Desert Eagle. Yep. 50. So you can't say 50 because most people think 50. They're thinking Barrett, right? When you say 50, you have to say 50 AE, the Action Express. So they know that there is a little bit of a difference. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to catch up to the Grumpus. Grumpus says, "Oh, y'all put them guns away." Grumpus says he likes me. He really likes me. Yes. So it's funny. I'm trying to think what. One of my latest videos, I did actually put a Ace Ventura, Jim Carrey.
You did.
Yeah.
I remember.
Throwback in.
Oh my God, I'm gonna kill my dog here.
It's fine. Russ said, "I'm sorry, words, but I hate your liver." Indeed. Marlon is here.
Livers.
All right, I got caught up finally. All right,
that's fine.
so let's say,
Russ said, "I'm
Jerry,
sorry,
what's up,
words,
man?
but I
How you
hate your
doing?"
liver. Indeed.
So Jerry,
Marlon
we talked about this before. All right, so I'm muting his mic. Jerry, you have to close the YouTube window, and only have the StreamYard video open. All right, let's see. We're gonna try this again.
Jerry, you have to close the YouTube.
Not yet. All right.
First of all, I just want to point out Lou's dog was barking because his dog food is so cheap, and he got these expensive ass thermopans back.
Stop. Hey, listen. Is
First
it?
of all, I just want to point out Lou's dog was barking because his dog food is.
All right.
Is it ironic that I need a new thermostat?
No, not a thermostat. A new thermopen.
No, I need a thermostat
Oh, the
for my
thermostat
for
is
my
funnier.
house.
Actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good
All right.
thermostat.
All right, guys, I'm gonna
So-
jump off. I just wanted to say what's up real quick. I gotta roll.
Hey, Lou,
Let's
be
see,
easy,
guys.
man.
Bye,
Later.
Enjoy class tomorrow.
Will
Enjoy
do.
tomorrow.
Oh, I'm having a blast.
Really? It's fun?
Oh yeah, I'm doing freaking dodgeball games, kickball. I was having a blast.
I don't see the
Sharks and minnows.
I did that today. Sharks and minnows. Yep, that's exactly what I did.
My kids love
Yes,
sharks
sir.
and minnows, dog.
Yeah, man. All
Be
right.
easy.
See you
Peace.
later.
Yep.
All right, man.
All right, so Jerry, please tell me that you have muted the YouTube video.
I could hear you
Close-
now.
So, Jerry,
You did?
please tell me
No.
that you have
I
muted
still hear myself.
There he goes. He's good.
All right, let's see. Jerry, can you hear me now? You're still watching the YouTube video and not the video.
Turn off the YouTube video. Go to the
Close the YouTube video and only use StreamYard.
This is Marlon's fault, by the way. It's all on him.
Huh?
It's your fault.
Because you were late. That's
You
why.
were late.
Your fault.
You had to let your own email.
Look, hey, tell you people to stop calling me and I'll be fine.
All right, I'm going in. Jimmy, you still here?
All right, I'm doing a shot of this.
A shot?
Yeah, didn't I expect this bottle is?
Wait a minute, what was that? What was that?
Uncle Nearest, the 100 proof. Oh my goodness! Look at this.
Yes!
All right, so hold on. Let's see, Jerry.
The only man in Houston with power right now, apparently. Mike.
Well, he had his generator. He had a generator running.
I had a small one.
Look, speaking of which, Grumpus, you'll appreciate this. So last night I lost power at my house. Do you guys? Yes, just I won't say randomly. I lost power at my house for a few hours actually. But dude, a tree must have fell in the yard in the driveway or something. Something happened.
Oh, something like that. Word.
Yeah, because it wasn't like I would expect to lose power tonight. It was storming tonight or last night. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But I put this generator on an extension cord and plugged in the air conditioner in my living room. So I had the air conditioner in my living room running off the generator, and I had it running for about a good hour, maybe two. And my wife was like, because she's upstairs, and she's like, "Is there any way where you can, like, move that generator? Because all I'm doing is smelling the fumes from the exhaust from the generator coming into the bedroom." And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just turn it off. And about 20 minutes, half an hour after I turned off the generator, the power came back on in the house, and I was able to plug the air conditioner back in. So,
Hey, Grumpus, glad to see you're all right. And the last time I was talking to you on your live, yeah, I was having bad signals here. So,
Well, I appreciate y'all checking in on me.
we can tell Grumpus is typing because look, it's funny.
You
He's got a
can hear it.
storm brewing in his background. It's not lost on me, Grumpus. I'm paying attention.
That's the loudest type.
He is. He's got a clickety clack keyboard. You also heard that, Marlon, huh?
I could hear it.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not sorry. You just clickety clack like a damn typewriter.
I was going to say more like a telegraph.
Working 9 to 5.
So,
God,
yeah,
no.
so yeah, I didn't get my power back till Friday night.
Damn.
5.5 days without power.
That sounds like me. We lost power here in 2014. 2014, 2015. Shoot. When was it? It had to be 2015. And when I say yes, same exact thing. No, it was earlier than that. Because it was before I started working up there. So it was like 2012, 2013. We lost power for a week.
Now where I work, we didn't get power till yesterday.
Lucky you.
Wow, so
as soon as I got power here at home, I had to work at home.
Oh.
The worst storm that we wound up having was Hugo, and that was about a week. and that was the year I realized that a gas station can explode.
Yeah.
So yes, Jermaine, I still have Bessie in the garage, and I still use Bessie. I actually used Bessie not too long ago for a cook because I'm trying to think what it was I had to cook, but I couldn't. It wouldn't fit in any of the other cookers, so I had to use Bessie. All right, so Jerry, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing good.
Perfect. Dude.
I made it live.
Finally.
All right.
There we go.
Yeah, we'll drink to that, Jerry. Thank you for hanging out, man.
Hey, Dash,
Hey.
have you made it official yet? What you're calling the pellet?
No, I'm not, but I'm leaning towards Pauline.
Yeah.
Only because, I'm not that, Pauline as was my grandmother's name. What are you shaking your head for, Quentin?
That's a whole sad story. You give it some hooker name. Don't go with the sack.
Give us some hooker name. No.
Give us something like
Listen. Quentin, the Johnny 5 5-foot grill table is my grandfather's name, Johnny. And this might, you know what? Pauline, damn it. It's Pauline. Pauline, not Paulina. Pauline. Pauline. Okay? Because of you, Quentin, Pauline. It's cemented. Done.
Don't put this on me.
Done.
Don't do it. I'm enough of the channel already.
Way to go, Quentin.
Now whose fault is it?
Done.
All you had to do was keep your mouth shut. Nah.
I was trying to bring excitement, and he just went with the Pauline thing. Like it could have been. I don't know what's a great stripper name. Put in the chat.
Why are you so concerned about a stripper? What?
Diamond.
It's interesting.
Diamond is the ultimate stripper name from
you always gonna have a diamond in the show.
from Players Club.
Gypsy Lee Rose.
All right, so let's see. Where's Barbecue says, how you liking the LSG? Mine entered the paint shop this week, so hopefully shipping within with the El Patron and the next week. So, dude, so far I'm really digging it. I'm gonna mute Grumpus.
Jesus.
All right.
What in the world? Oh wow!
What? His keyboard?
It's so loud.
It's because his microphone is so robust that it picks up his keystrokes.
Nobody's keyboard is that.
They are. It's a mechanical keyboard.
Is my audio too loud, Dash?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
We're just giving you grief. We missed you, Grumpus. So we have to pick on you somehow.
We're glad you're okay. Not
yeah. With that storm of brewing behind you, we're still worried.
It will be behind you, like
a live fever.
All right, so look, let me
looking at this tree behind you like that thing.
It's about to fall over. All right, so let me just answer this. Worst Barbecue asks, how am I liking the LSG? So 3 cooks in, I'm digging it. I really am liking. I am liking it, and to anyone that's on the fence about getting a Lone Star Grills, I'm going to say you should have already bought it. If you haven't bought it already, you should have already done it. Grumpus is shaking his head. Victor is shaking his head. I should have bought this cooker 4 years ago, but this cooker wasn't available. 4 years
I was going to say it's only that one has only been out for 2 years, maybe at the most.
No, this one came out in February or January.
I said 2 years at the most.
Yeah. So, all right.
That was the LSG.
Well, I told people through the years, decades, I'd spent so much money on cheap pits. I already paid for mine. I just didn't have it yet. So you might as well get it up front.
What about mine?
So Marlon, you asked what is LSG? LSG stands for Lone Star Grills.
Okay.
The new pellet cooker I have is made by Lone Star Grills.
Lone Star Grill made a pellet cooker?
Yeah.
3 pellet cookers.
They have a few of them, yeah.
Wow.
That thing was under development for probably 3 years.
Yeah.
Hey, so the pellet smoker pretty good? You cook?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I am.
And I think the one that Dash has, it's even light years ahead of the other two. The way that you can clean out the fire pot and just all of it. They really took it to another level. Not just bigger, but they made it better.
Can I ask a question on that? How do you clean?
Hey, what do you guys think about the pit barrel?
All right, so we'll answer the pit barrel in a second. So you in the next video, I actually show me cleaning out the fire pot.
Very well. Don't spoil it. Let me watch it. Very well.
Not the video that's coming out tomorrow, but next week. I show me cleaning out.
But you're saying.
But I'm gonna send it to me.
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
I think it's the easiest to clean fire pot of all of the pellet cookers.
The freaking Kamado Joe, you pull the thing out, dump it, and put it back in. There's nothing to it.
This is even easier than the Kamado.
I don't know how you pull it out.
Man, I need to get one of them.
Yeah, you don't do anything. The Kamado Joe, not mine.
I know.
Where's Barbecue said, I already have wood chips for his LSG pellet once it arrives. Nice. Let's see. I have a battery wall. I pay $25 a year. 25 you take for 200. What?
Can you add wood chips to your pellet grill?
I'm imagining yes I can, because I've seen a few people use their pellet cookers and add add chips. I'm not going to do it yet.
LSG sells them.
I think I would start off with a mix before I would start just up and do
No. It's always going to be a mix.
Add more if you need it. Yeah.
The ones that Chris had developed work on his pellets, and they're wood chips, so they're the right size. And I remember talking about how the auger is a little different.
All right, hold on. Time out. Uncle Steve is here. We gotta check on Uncle Steve. Uncle Steve, how are you doing? Please let us know. Like, come on, you gotta. I won't say you gotta come in and join us, but Uncle Steve said he's almost caught up. No need, Uncle Steve. We're glad to see and hear that you are doing well.
Can I just say, Uncle Steve?
We were talking about you earlier because Quentin said that you refunded him his order.
And
Steve took a direct hit.
You were okay. They told me you were in like the bad part of the storm. I know it's storming there. I have no issues. So I have to make sure you were okay. So that's what we're talking about. But I got a refund. I was like, oh my God, I hope he's okay. So glad to see you on here. At least you got power.
Yeah. Unless he's like me when we lost power at my house.
Don't put the generator up here. Don't.
No. This is when we got hit by a hurricane 10 plus years ago. I had my wife's van and a power inverter in the van, and I ran a fan and a power for my laptop, and I used my phone as a hotspot to get internet from my laptop.
Really?
Yes.
You gotta
really?
go through all that. No.
I needed internet, man, and I wanted to stay cool, so I had the fan on me.
No. Well, since I'm Steve's here, I'm gonna take my first shot of this.
You still ain't took it.
You should have been taking that shot. I know. See, brother.
10 minutes ago when you said you was gonna start
this. Listen, 100 proof.
Look, I finished my jar.
It's 100 proof.
As is this.
Okay.
Hey, Dash, is that moonshine right there?
Yes, sir.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Can he take his bright green chair with him?
No. Where did he need to go to get this shot? I mean, did he go get a shot glass? I mean, just pour it. He the only one drinking off of it.
Is he in a dorm?
No. That's his work, his office, I guess, if you will. Russ told him to get some ice.
I feel like it looked like a college dorm room.
I don't see any co-ed, so I'm going to say no.
Oh, look. Russ says, look at these epic beards. And then look at Quentin.
They got that beard.
Hey, I'm going to step off so that somebody else can get in here.
All right, Victor, you be easy, man.
Before I go, so I do my eye surgery Tuesday. So everybody kind of wish me luck. Surgeries aren't bothering me, but the whole idea of them working on the eyeball for 2 hours, I am not looking forward to that. So
hey, just imagine. Just be thankful it's not like 4 hours.
Well, I keep focusing on how
you can't focus. That's why they're doing the surgery.
This is the one that's getting the bad. But I should have much improved vision after that. So, but
just be glad they can't see what you've been seeing.
That's all. That's really good.
Victor,
I can't see the pretty girls.
Sorry, not Victor. Grumpus, Marlon, I just want to thank you for appreciating that joke when it happened. Okay, both of you.
I didn't hear it. Damn it!
I know. So you were talking about focus, and I said you can't focus. That's why they're doing the surgery.
Oh, I heard that. By the way, I'm getting my what do we call that camera? The Osmo Pocket.
3. Yes.
It's supposed to show up Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Those are the 3 days I'll be gone for the operation. So shit.
A blind man says, "Good luck, Victor."
Hey,
that's funny too.
Jermaine says,
why is that so funny to me that he's going to get eye surgery and blind man says,
I'll give Dave a call this week. Anyway, you guys have a good night. Grumpus, I'm happy you're in good shape.
All the best, Victor.
Later, Victor.
Right. I'm dropping him off because we have a very special guest here.
He's alive.
He is alive.
So good to see you.
Oh my goodness. Uncle Steve, what's up, man?
Sorry if I look a little. My OCD's
Hey, Uncle Steve, it's an honor to see you guys.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Great. Grumpus, how did you do? Because you're in my area.
I lost the cover on my deck, but other than that, I'm good.
Okay.
I got my power back Friday night about 8 o'clock.
Oh, wow. Our area, which is down, we're farther south, Sienna, Missouri City area, just got crushed, especially our neighborhood.
Well, you took a direct hit, didn't you?
Yeah, we took we took a direct hit. I mean, trees that were you can't reach around with both arms snapped in half. Power came back on for us on Saturday. Saturday. Now, I do have to admit, and I feel bad, I felt guilty the whole time. We had scheduled a little vacation with my daughters, and we're going to leave on Wednesday. We lost power Monday. I spent one night with no power. I got the trees. I had a big tree on the roof that I cut off. No damage. Got some things cleaned up. And then we left a day early. It was just an in-Texas vacation. But we were in Austin. We were in Pflugerville. Then we were on the way back at a little resort down there. I was sleeping in nice hotels with plenty of AC. Hanging out by the pool in the middle of the day. I felt terrible. Now,
I sweat my ass off.
Anybody could have left. We just had those plans ahead of time. The biggest things we're getting back and finishing the cleanup, which is still not done. It's going to be a couple weeks before we get back to looking like not much happened.
Oh, yeah.
I feel terrible. And I know everybody will understand, but I feel terrible because I did a shipping run of about 65 packages every day that came in from like the 5th on for the June 5th. On the 6th, I printed labels, and I was going to do one more, and then power stepped out. So within a week, I wasn't able to start shipping again this past Monday. And I had to do 2 orders, one Monday, one Tuesday, of about 50 to 60 orders each shipment out. So some folks are getting some stuff late. And Quentin, you said I refunded you one?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you make 2 orders.
No, I have no problem with that. I was just making sure you were okay.
Yeah, you made a smaller order and then messaged me and said you meant to do the big ones, so you did the big ones. So I sent the big ones, and they should be there any day. Because that one I made sure I believe went out on Monday.
Let me ask you a question. When should I order from you again? When should you be okay? Do you know?
Oh, I'm fine. No, I'm back 100%. We're packing, we're shipping. It was just excuse me. All the tree stuff in the air got me. It was just a matter of we had no power, so we couldn't print shipping labels, and I couldn't see the orders. We're 100% power back. I'm shipping like crazy.
Okay, I'll reorder then, because I was like, hope he's okay. That's my hope. I was like,
we're good. Well, your big order's on the way because you placed 2 orders, didn't you?
Yeah.
The big order's on the way. The big models. I refunded the smaller order. Okay. But yeah, we're and
can I just say that this is what I like about Uncle Steve. Not only is amidst this, storm, my man is like, wait a minute, I know you personally placed this blah 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 order, and like he is on it. To know that Quentin is like, I mean, now mind you, it is also he has a very weird name, Quentin. All right.
Why does that be weird? Why can't it just be unique? Why I gotta go weird?
No, because I can't give you credit. Like Chachi is unique. Quentin is weird. I knew that was. I knew.
Well,
I don't like it.
Listen, Uncle Steve, I'm sorry you got caught in the crosshairs of this one, but I just want to take a moment and thank you, Uncle Steve, like in all sincerity, because of the things that you do for us. And I know that I've said, hey, Uncle Steve, I need X, Y, and Z, and boom, I got a package in my PO box. And anytime any of us who are here, between the 5 of us here or people in the chat, I'm like, tell Uncle Steve that I sent you. He'll help you out. You are a man of your word, and anytime someone does reach out to you and order from you, you do definitely hook them up. And I'm glad to hear that you weren't worse off. And glad to hear that you were on vacation in Pflugerville. Did you see Alton while you were there?
I didn't.
Okay.
Or just outside of Pflugerville is a Kalahari Water Park.
Okay.
Big indoor water park, and the girls just love it. I have popped some videos out there. So this is off of barbecue, but there's a 42-inch level and a 48-inch level that you can ride the rides on the water park, the big slides. Well, Stevie was like 42.25 inches, just turned 6, and I can ride everything, and she did. When she got out on the wave rider, the boogie boarding or surfing, I tried that, and for my size, I may not be as agile as I used to.
I'm about to say, did you hurt yourself?
No, I didn't try it this time.
Okay. Smart man.
She got out there and was just awesome. And of course, it's lower center of gravity, but she loved the big slides. She loved everything. So I think this was a big growing up trip for her.
All right. Dude,
but when we were
I was gonna say, I remember when my daughter was able to get on rides, she was like, let's do that one again. Like that the whole time she wanted to get on the we were at Hershey Park. So Hershey Park is not like the biggest, baddest, adventure park, but amusement park rather.
Really?
Yes. Quentin.
Park is
Quentin.
like 4 rides.
Get out of here.
Quentin,
I'm sorry.
To a like 6 or 7 year old who can just get on the rides, that is a big deal. So I was gonna say, Quentin, when and or if you have kids and you get to that point, all right?
Why we gotta bring? Can I just say one thing, Uncle Steve? Can I just show you my real quick?
Yeah, buddy.
This entire shelf here.
Oh, that's nice.
Is dedicated.
Nice.
That's
to
a
Uncle
beautiful
Steve, by the
thing.
way. All this messed up here. That's fine. This right here. Quick, boom. All this Uncle Steve stuff, by the way, guys. I can't put it out.
I love it.
Hey, Uncle Steve, when you send Quentin the seasonings you're gonna send him, can you send them with my Steel Jones Smokers label?
Oh, I have,
Wow. You're all destroying everything, dude. We can hear you.
Well, I was going to tell you on that trip to Austin, we were like 2 miles from Terry Black's barbecue.
Okay.
So we went down there and ate, of course, which means I can write off the whole trip. But I mean, the ribs and the smoked turkey were some of the best I've ever had.
Wow.
You know, brisket is all good, unless it's bad. But even the top-notch briskets, you know, it's only going to be so good.
Yeah.
It was delicious.
Okay.
But the ribs and the smoked turkey were ones that made me go, wow, this is good.
Wow. So I agree. I like people are like, oh, I did some pulled pork. I'm like, that don't impress me. Do some brisket, do some turkey, do some ribs.
Yes.
I'm pulled pork. I'm telling you,
it's my first time, man. I did 4 of them at once. Come on.
Okay. Ooh.
How about brisket?
Yeah, brisket. No, you do a decent brisket.
For you to challenge yourself, you have to do brisket or ribs. That's your challenge. Pulled pork is you're putting it on there. You sit there for half a day.
Brisket is patience. Ribs is art.
Yeah.
You heard the man.
I mean that's
it is.
You heard what he said.
Because it's quicker. Ribs are an art. Ribs are easier to mess up. Brisket, you mess up. You mess up with too much seasoning, and you can go too long. Look at it.
That thing on that.
Oh man.
Well,
there are certain foods.
My first brisket, by the way.
Literally a
Where'd you get that chuck roast at?
And cook it out. Yeah, you don't move your chair out the way. It doesn't work.
Know, right? You can't see the picture because the chair is in the way.
The chair is in the way.
Gentlemen, come on. Don't do that.
I have a question for Uncle Steve.
Yes, sir.
Hey, have you heard of a meat called picanha? It's kind of like a brisket.
Yep.
Yes.
That's pretty good. It comes from Spain, right? It comes from Spain, right?
No.
I love the picanha.
The Brazilians have.
Brazilian, yeah. Hey, with that, all you do, sometimes they use it just pure salt, or something you could use salt, pepper, and garlic, right? You could do whatever you want with it, right?
You know, you can do whatever you want. I don't think it's SPG, but salt, pepper, garlic is big. It's the Old West. It's that. I love it at times, but part of my idea on it is they used it so much back then because that's all they had. Today there are so many other specialty seasonings and specialty spices that go with it. Even our SPG has sort of extra little additives, and you can taste the salt, you can taste the pepper, you can taste the garlic, but you get a little bit extra in it. I had a lady call me because our SPG is big because no MSG, no added sugar. And she called and she said, what do you have with no MSG? I said, well, our SPG. She said, well, I'm using it on a pork butt. And I said, I tell you what, order the SPG, but say hi to the order notes. I'm going to make you a little bottle, a crystal bottle of SPG, but I'm going to drop a couple of extras in it that would help enhance it for pork. Because with a pork butt, you like a little bit of smoke and you like some sugar. Yep, that's it.
Yeah,
I got like 4 of them, Steve. Don't do this, Dash.
Because she reached out to me, I'm gonna make her just a little custom, her very own thing. But yeah, I love that.
Jerry, this right here, that's all you need.
I gotta get.
Yeah.
I gotta order that one.
Anytime you order, say something to me in the order notes.
Yeah.
And if there's room in the box, I'm gonna drop something extra in there. That's the hardest part of doing the shipping is when there's no room in the box, and I'm like, if you order one big bottle, it comes in a box that fits one big bottle. And but anything extra, I have room to add, even if it's a little something, just a little something that's a different flavor. So,
I'm going to reorder.
But Jerry, make sure when you say something to me in the order notes.
Just say Dash sent you.
You say Dash sent you.
All right.
Anything at all, and it automatically goes to me, and I take care of it.
Uncle Steve's Shake.com. Open up the window. Open up the window right now.
I wish Uncle Steve's site had members.
I gotta get one in. Okay, right. I live in Tijuana with my fiance. Pretty cool here. Pretty nice, yeah.
Now we do ship. We ship all over the world. Shipping is going to be a little bit more, but I try to make up for it by sticking extra stuff in there.
Okay.
My hat looks like a left-hander. People left-handed can't wear a baseball hat straight? I apologize if any of y'all are left-handed.
No. So it's funny.
We're normal.
Yeah, right? Wow. Right? My man is just catching blows left and right. So it's funny. Victor was on here earlier, and you can tell where he grabs his hat. The same spot had marks on it. So, and you talk about people who are left-handed, but it was funny, looking at his hat. I'm like, yep, he's right-handed.
I'm gonna say, watch baseball. Any left-handed baseball pitcher, you watch the close-ups. That hat is gonna be like that, like this. You just can't put it on straight.
Hey, I have a question for you guys. I honor you guys. You guys are my role model, right?
There's a lot of pressure.
I'm trying to do my own barbecue business right here in Tijuana, Mexico. It's gonna be called Jerry Lee's Barbecue. What do you think about that?
So, dude, you call it whatever you're gonna call it. The food is gonna dictate whether people are gonna come to your spot or not.
Right. Very true.
It don't matter what you call it. You can call it the worst barbecue ever, but if the food is good, people gonna come back and be like, "Yo, I ate it the worst barbecue ever. The shit ain't the worst."
Especially you gotta do your own recipes, right?
I won't say it's not about doing your own recipes.
You do what sells.
That's exactly it.
Just make sure it's good.
Make sure it's good. That is what you have to worry about. Making sure that the food is good. Other than that,
I was gonna
it's not gonna matter.
Do your own recipes? Not necessarily. You have to do your own recipes, but only try out. But if they don't sell, you got to change it.
Change it up. Yeah.
And that's when you make that, or when you cater. When you cater, you can't do some real fancy stuff. You have to see extra seasoning, extra sauce available. But because for every one person that likes it one way, there's going to be another person that likes it another way. So you almost have to basic it up, but make the other stuff available.
And it's all about the temperature, right? 150, whatever meat you're cooking or chicken, it's all about the temperatures, heat, right?
Yeah.
You have to take a lot of time to go ahead and experiment at home while you have the chance to just play around with it and see, what you're doing. But the most important thing is your area that you're in.
What people like.
There are gonna be people that's gonna like the traditional, and then there's gonna be people who like something that's brand new. They never had it before. This is something that we enjoy. I've never experienced this before. You just kind of have to experiment with it while you still have the chance. In North Carolina, we have Southern Barbecue, and Southern Barbecue is a bunch of, what is he doing? Southern Barbecue is Lancaster barbecue.
Kettle corn. So, I'm about to snack on some kettle corn.
I see. Lancaster barbecue is Virginia vinegar.
Lancaster is Pennsylvania.
You have Lancaster in North Carolina.
God damn it!
The Lancaster in Pennsylvania was first.
Jerry, when you're testing your barbecue out, Jerry, test it out on people that pay for it.
Lancaster in that area is everything is barbecue based. So everything is the sauce that you put on it is vinegar based. The spray that you put on the ribs, the pulled pork, the brisket is barbecue based. And when you get down to my area, it was like yuck.
Yeah,
don't quote this, because in my area of North Carolina, it was more sweet, savory, pull out. But when I say area, what we do in North Carolina is completely different than Kansas City,
or South Carolina,
or South Carolina, or Atlanta, or New York. So
it's Georgia, not Atlanta. Come on, man.
Hey, Texas is in the house too.
Yeah. Texas is salt and pepper through and through. Like if you come out there with some light skinned barbecue, they're gonna look at you sideways. You can't even do that in Texas. So you have to figure out what is traditional, which you may have to do, and that may be your side dishes.
But see, it's not even about what's traditional. It's about. So you said you're in Tijuana.
Right. Yeah.
So I would imagine you would need to infuse some of the local or regional favorites in Tijuana into your barbecue to make it appeal to those folks who are not into barbecue.
Okay.
All right. But you can say, like, when people ask me, they're like, all right, well, what is your barbecue like? And now, mind you, I'm in Baltimore, Maryland. So I tell people more often than not, my barbecue is more like a Texas barbecue. And you being in Tijuana are closer to Texas. That might be what people are, I won't say expecting, but are accepting of. Because you being in Tijuana and you say, all right, I'm going to do a Memphis barbecue, or I'm going to do a South Carolina barbecue. South Carolina barbecue is all vinegar and all pulled pork. That might not go well. It might not go well with your folks in Tijuana, because they are closer to Texas, and the what they like might be more likened to what they do in Texas. So that's just
more like a spicy flavor, more like, right?
Not even spicy. It's
similar enough that they like, similar enough that they make it a little bit different so that it's kind of new.
Yeah.
I don't even hate to put this much pressure on you too, because we're throwing a lot of information out at you. But now we're gonna have to look at what wood are you using for your barbecue. What are you smoking it with? Are you smoking it with hickory? Are you smoking it with mesquite? I know Dash hates this, but I sell more with mesquite wood being smoked than I do with hickory. The funny thing about it is,
how about pecan? Pecan wood.
Sales.
And that's the thing, because in his area, pecan and oak are going to be what's more prevalent. Pecan, oak, and
You talking about my area?
No.
Oh,
In Jerry's area, in the South, and Mesquite.
Okay.
Because you in North Carolina, you'd probably be more like in the Hickory.
Yeah, we're Hickory. Yeah.
Well, Jerry, if I was you, I would eat a bunch of barbecue around where you're at.
Right about that.
I don't think there is barbecue where he is.
Is there nobody doing barbecue or any kind of gaucho style cooking or anything?
There's some barbecue joints right here, but they're like the places where I've seen, it's like a small barbecue shop, but the people, they don't really go there. Because where the people are, it's more popular, and I want to try to be unique, different. I mean, I'm a Mexican American, but born and raised.
See what it is that they like, and then put your own twist on it. Make it a little bit different.
And the funny thing about people who has barbecue places is they figure you put barbecue sauce on it, make you a barbecue place. You just put sauce on it. You didn't do absolutely nothing barbecue.
Chachi said he's going to place an order this week.
Love it.
Snap some sauce on it and talk. I'm a barbecue shop. No, you didn't. You put some Sweet Baby Ray's on it, and you think you actually a barbecue place.
Yeah, it's your Sweet Baby Ray's doesn't make you a pit master. Yeah.
No.
You know what? Call it TJ Barbecue, and infuse more of the Tijuana spices with a regular barbecue, and I think we'll knock it out of the park. And the name tells them exactly what they're getting. Barbecue with a Tijuana kick.
That's it.
I like it.
So Russ says he's in he's using Apple and he's up in New Jersey. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It just really depends.
It's geographics where you are.
Jerry, this winter, if I was you, you're gonna have a busy and crowded house. Because I would experiment with meat, I would experiment with wood, I would experiment with recipes, I would experiment with rubs. You are literally going to sit there all winter long, freezing your butt off, even though I don't know what the temperature is down in Tijuana.
It doesn't get cold.
It's kind of. It gets like in 100 degrees somewhere in America.
In the winter?
At July, right now it's cloudy, but it's still warm.
Well, I got storms for the rest of the week. By the way, Dash, in case you don't think I actually suffer enough in my life, I literally would be out in the rain this Friday, cooking chicken all night. So yeah.
Oh.
But you gotta shed. You got something to cover you. I'm out there like a garage. You got something to cover.
That's another
shed. I put on the back of the house.
Another house back there. That's got a whole other house back there.
But this winter you are experimenting, and everything that you do is going to change the taste. You can do this wood with this seasoning. You could do a different wood with a different seasoning, and it will literally change the taste. And your family is the audience.
All right, so hold on one second, Marlon.
I would suggest you try it out on some strangers too, because your family will lie to your face because it's
children.
Children. They're not going to cut to meat wagging
children. Children don't lie.
That's your family, because my family sit there and go,
well,
my family will be the first one to go, don't you do this no more?
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
All right. So Chachi is asking for suggestions for Uncle Steve's seasonings.
Man,
so
depends on what you like.
Do you have a spicy?
Spicy R.
Spicy R.
And I'm gonna say the SPG. But I also like the cow competition, the competition cow
Yeah.
I tell you what, Uncle Steve, I'll give you one real quick because I've seen this coming up. Do you have a Tennessee spice?
No, but only because I try to stay in my lane, and I don't know much about Tennessee spice.
I'm about to say he in
What's
Texas.
Yeah.
He's got that South Texas red.
Yeah.
That's I like too.
Yeah. It'd be
That'll
hard to pick a favorite.
If you could combine a way to get Tennessee. When I say Tennessee, they have this Tennessee red and Tennessee. It basically you put a whole bunch of burn the hell out your ass on some chicken, and that's all it really is.
Nah.
If you could find a way to combine that with spices, that would work.
Spicy R and South Texas red will do it for you.
Be a combination, yeah.
Combine those.
So I've been saying this from jump. Uncle Steve's shakes all combine well with each other.
Yep.
You just have to understand the complexity of each of them and think of them separately and then bring them together.
Yeah.
So, like, I've been a mixologist with Uncle Steve shakes from jump.
Except for dessert shake, they're all
compatible. Yeah. They're definitely compatible.
Let me ask y'all something real quick because I have to get on up out of here because I've been going
You
to
gotta go. Stop. You gotta let it go.
No, I am. I'm literally because I got to be in the office at 6 o'clock in the morning. So I got to get up out of here.
I gotta log in at 6 o'clock too.
Come on, man.
I gotta get up
You're
early.
my superhero. Great. It don't make me gonna have me sleeping any better because y'all wake up early. I'm sorry. I still gotta get to work at 6 o'clock in the morning.
No, the difference is we don't take 3 hours to get ready.
It's also very true.
Again,
We saw you deflect.
You literally act like I just sit here and watch y'all on YouTube. I'm literally working.
You don't believe it.
Hey, Dash.
Anyway, yes, sir.
Anyway,
Hey, I want to invite you guys over here at TJ. You guys would love it over here.
I don't want to come to Tijuana because I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't make it out.
I've been there and I survived already.
I wouldn't.
I'm afraid of that revenge.
It's a survival.
The way I drink, I wouldn't make it out.
Hey, the beaches over here, it's nice, man. The beaches over here, the seafood.
Beaches. I thought you said something else. I'm like,
Hey, you know the weirdest thing?
You're buy a plane ticket.
I live here. I live here with my fiance, and I work in San Diego.
Really?
Yeah.
So how long is that commute?
30 minutes. I cross over the immigration. They know me. They're like, "Hey, good morning, Jerry. You going to work?" Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I go in at 5 in the morning. Get off work at 1:30.
Jerry, I was stationed at
Oceanside. Get your restaurant up and running and drop a couple of those barbecues off at the concert.
Yeah.
Man.
It's good. It's Monday to Friday. It's good, and you know you guys are my role model. It's like, you know, my fiance. She go, you got to do your own YouTube channel, and I want to do it. You know, you got to be yourself when you got, you know, how you do it. And I see you guys how you do it, and you cannot be camera shy. You know, you gotta.
Okay. All right. So
maybe we need Dash Bash in Tijuana.
Ooh, no.
Oh God!
No. All right. So una pregunta. So yo soy un poquito borracho, pero ¿cómo se dice start?
Go.
¿Tú hablas bien español?
Sí. ¿Cómo se dice start?
No.
Aprender.
No, that's learn.
Oh, okay, start.
Yes.
Start. Wait, let me talk to my fiance about that because start.
That's how you learn.
Listen.
You just start.
Start is aprender.
That's learn. But the thing is this, Jerry. What I was gonna say to you is start a YouTube channel in Spanish from you starting your business.
Oh, okay.
Because it'll be in Spanish and it'll be barbecue. If you start in Spanish, you will help those other Spanish-speaking people who want to learn how to do barbecue.
Oh, okay, got you.
So if you want to start a channel, that is my advice to you.
Okay.
Because, I mean, yo hablo español, pero no hablo español en mi videos, okay? I don't speak Spanish in my videos, but I can talk to you in Spanish if necessary.
Okay.
Or you need your cell phone, an egg, and a gaming chair.
Yeah, and the good thing, my fiance, she speaks English and Spanish, and so she'll help me to interpret. You know.
Good.
Because I could speak it fluently, reading it somewhat, but I was born and raised in Arizona, in the United States, and
reading. So the thing about Spanish is it's easy to read and to spell because every syllable or every letter is pronounced.
Yeah.
You will be amazed that YouTube has been around for a long time. Millions of videos go through YouTube every day. You'll be amazed that it still hasn't developed to the point where Spanish or basically any other language is actually spoken on YouTube. And on top of that, now take that it's not spoken in a different language, but in a different what I say, theme, I guess I could say. It's so barbecue in Spanish, fashion in Spanish, computer in Spanish. It's like you have a very niche spot.
Okay.
Hey guys, I gotta take off. I just saw what time it was, and I gotta get up there.
Exactly, Uncle Steve.
All right, Uncle Steve. Really glad to see you're doing okay.
Guys, I am out of here too. I got to get up out of here.
Leaving. Listen, I just wanted to take a moment. Thank you, Grumpus, Marlon, Jerry, Uncle Steve, Quentin. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. I know we do this. What'd you say?
I'm here. I'm not going nowhere. Shit.
No. I just want to tell you thank you for hanging out.
Why are you whining?
Are you whining?
Is that a dryer ball, Quentin? Are you threatening us?
I don't know what this is off the top.
I ain't that drunk. And even when I am that drunk, I pay that much attention. I don't miss shit, okay? Listen, Uncle Steve, thank you so very much, as always, for everything that you do. Seriously, Jerry, best of luck to you. Marlon, good night. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it slight.
That was way too cute. Way too cute for him.
That was
Dash.
Nice. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I will keep in touch with you guys to let you know what's going on with my,
Please. Listen, Jerry.
Yes.
If I get to anywhere close to Tijuana, I'm gonna look you up and I'm gonna hit you up.
Hey, but I'll send you my email. I'll send you guys my email. Keep in touch, and I want some info from you guys because you guys have the experience, and I want to take that and soak it in, and grow from that. You got
my email is on my site.
Definitely get in touch with these guys and pick their brain. That's my best advice for you.
Yes.
Definitely,
Dash will never do you wrong.
No.
Yes, I will.
I don't know about that.
Hey, Dad.
Well, let me help you out. On barbecue, Dash will never do you wrong. He's very, he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's saying, and he's been in this for a long time. On absolutely everything else in life, please ignore him.
You do ignore the show.
By that point, you do not.
Oh man!
I'm sorry to call you guys. Hey, Dash.
Yes, sir, Jerry. What's up?
Hey, I saw a video. Of you like a while back, and you cracked me up. You can say about the ribs, right? You got to cook ribs on the smoker, and whoever cooks the ribs on the oven, I want to slap your hand I remember that.
Man, listen, it's.
I need somebody to put a
It is what it
video
is.
of Dash up when he had hair.
And I agree with that. You gotta make ribs. Gotta be on the smoker or on a pit barrel or wherever, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Not on the oven.
Jerry, just to circle back, you were talking about the pit barrel.
Yeah.
The pit barrel is just like an ugly drum smoker. Yep.
Anyway, I will see y'all in 3 weeks.
No, Marlon, you stay till 11:30. Give us 11:30. You can do it.
Chachi says Dash will do you wrong all the time.
I see my alarm at 6 o'clock as well. 6 o'clock.
I know we on the same side.
Then
all right, we got 10 minutes. So let me go ahead and ask this question then. So I got a whole bunch of chicken. I hope, but Dash knows that you can't depend on your kids worth a damn. That it'll be here tomorrow. My daughter is bringing it. That is her thing. She the rich one in the family. Hell. So
how goes?
Do I not brine the chicken?
You got to boil them first.
That's hilarious.
Are they whole chickens?
I have no idea what the hell they're gonna be. I have not a clue what it is. I can see.
I don't brine chicken. I only brine turkey.
See, don't worry about that. Talk to me. Yeah, no. And why is Chachi's comment still up here? Chachi, go fuck off somewhere in the corner. The best white meat recipe I can give you. Dash says a marinade, it's a brine, what do you want to call it?
The Italian dressing.
That is not that. You know what? That is not the same thing.
I'm telling you.
Bro,
put this shit
brine and marinades are not the same thing.
No, it is. So no, a brine and a marinade are not. But the marinade is going to be vinegar based, where a brine is going to be more salt.
We don't have to argue about what the difference is. What I'm trying to tell you is, put your chicken in an Italian dressing bag.
Yep.
Put it in that. Let it do its thing for what would you say?
6 hours.
6 hours or so. Let it do its thing in there. This is going to be the best chicken that you will never taste in any restaurant. I'm telling you.
I agree. I've done it before. I agree.
This is the key.
It's got to be authentic.
Not 24 hours. That'd be too much.
Oh yeah,
like I said, 4 to 6 hours.
Yeah.
6 hours, 6 to 10 hours, somewhere in that area.
24 hours. That'd be cooked.
Yeah, you
ceviche, but with chicken.
Ceviche.
It's gonna change your life. And this is a southern thing. I don't know why Dak is about to the south, but that's a different story. I'm telling you, Italian dressing for white meat. I'm telling you. Give it a go. I know you probably go to program on about some Italian dressing. The brand doesn't matter, but I'm Olive Garden brand because I think it tastes the best. But Italian dressing nonetheless, let it brine or marinate, whatever definition you want to say, let it soak in that for 6 hours. Then cook it how you normally would.
Even if I'm smoking it,
I'm telling you, it's the best smoked. Yes. This is the key.
So Jerry, Chachi says right now, he started his barbecue business all because his dashing is very successful.
Chachi ain't done a god. Never mind. We're not gonna do that.
Y'all gonna leave Chachi alone now.
So look, Russ says pickle juice no longer than 2 hours, but we'll revisit the Italian dressing. Pickle juice, fantastic.
Pickle juice also.
Pickle juice sounds good.
Yes.
Yo.
Yes.
So if you can find the Uncle Dave or
Dale's
Famous Dave's spicy.
Oh
pickles.
yeah.
Ooh,
oh yeah.
Bruh. Game
that sounds
changer.
good. I haven't tried that, but that
game
sounds good.
Changer.
Yeah, but it sounds
Uncle
good.
or Famous Dave's is a mediocre barbecue spot. Like for real.
Oh, mediocre. It's giving it too much credit, but we'll talk about
All
that.
right, less than mediocre. But what I will say is the pickles there, the spicy pickles are fantastic.
They are.
And if you can find the spicy pickles, remove the pickles from the juice, and then put your chicken in that juice. Oh, bruh. Bruh.
And the thing is, we know this sounds risky, like we're giving you bad advice, but I'm telling you, the vinegar base of like what it does, it just transforms it, and the flavor just like soaks in, and you get this experience when you just try it. That's all I'm gonna say. Just try it.
I have a question. Like what you said, spicy pickles, right? Like on chicken. But
Yeah.
you supposed to put salt, pepper, or just basic?
No.
You don't do that. You're gonna I'm sorry, Dash. Go ahead.
This is like a marinade, right?
Oh,
And the
okay.
marinade is before you season. But because it's in a pickle juice, you're going to put less salt because you're brining the chicken.
Uh-huh.
Because there's a lot of salt in a pickle brine. You don't need to salt your chicken. You just need to add whatever other seasonings you're going to use. So I would not add any additional salt to your chicken. Or you could just let it be and see how it turns out without adding any additional seasoning. And I'm telling you, you'll probably like it.
And how many hours you supposed to marinate? Overnight or?
I'm telling you, no more than 8 hours. No more than 8 hours max.
I would struggle. Max is like, because we did our turkey at like 12.
But see, that's the difference. That's turkey.
But I'm saying, as far as like,
if you are doing like a chicken breast or chicken thighs or like a small piece of chicken, no more than 8 hours. And I like to say 4 to 6. 4 to 6, because guess what? Life happens, stuff happens, and that 6 hour plan is going to turn into 8 hours.
Okay, but what I'm going by is 24 hours though.
No, don't do that. Don't do a whole day. I think you could probably get away with like an overnight marinade, but don't do like a 24-hour situation.
Because what you're asking me to do
what
is
you want to taste like, honestly. Like, what do you like it to taste like? But I think
I have no idea. I have to talk to my daughter. I don't even know if this is going to be chicken or barbecue chicken or is flat out.
It doesn't matter. What we're saying is, it doesn't matter. This is
okay, Jessica Simpson.
That's fine. We're gonna get kicked off the internet right now because that joke. But that's funny. But it doesn't matter if you smoke this. What are you gonna do with this? Like, it's the flavor inside the chicken is gonna be there because I don't know what it just transforms the meat.
Yo, it really does.
You gotta try it.
Yep.
Italian dressing. It's the biggest secret that I guess everyone knows about.
And if you want crispy skin, make sure you dry it. Don't rinse it. Just dry it.
Dry, high heat.
Yeah. I remember that. I have to let that sit out for a little bit and let it just dry. Pat it down.
Put it outside. Put it outside.
Who are you trying to kill? I'm not putting the chicken outside.
Why put the kill thing on me? Healthy Peloton back there.
And stuff.
Don't put the kill thing on me. Don't do that.
Man, trying to kill my whole family.
Jerry, what you drinking?
Give it 5 minutes with a hairdryer.
Hold on, Jerry, what you drinking? What you drinking, Jerry? What you drinking?
Cooking? No, my
Drinking.
Oh, I was drinking Tecate.
Oh, it's a Tecate. Okay.
Yeah, the beer is cheap over here, man. It's like,
oh yeah.
Yeah, the tall cans like this, like over in San Diego, it's like for 3 cans, $20. Over here, it's like $3, like $3. That's like
pesos.
What? Yeah, 3 pesos are like money.
Jerry, can I ask you a question? Have you had a pisco sour?
What?
A pisco sour.
No.
You know what that is?
No, I got it.
What?
Hey,
I'm coming to San Diego.
He's from Arizona.
Yeah, what's it called again?
Pisco Sour.
Pisco Sour.
It's like a mojito, but they don't use the rum. They use it's like a brandy called Pisco.
Oh, okay. I'm sure they have it here. I'm sure they do.
I'm literally thinking to myself, would I drink anything that starts off with the word piss?
No, it's not piss. It's peace. See, you just racist. Y'all Northern Carolina, y'all.
Look, hey, at least I'm in the real South.
Hey, you guys got to come down to TJ. You guys will love the weather right here. I mean, people here they're pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they're legit. I mean, everybody's polite. They respectful.
I'm not gonna get kidnapped, right? Oh, he rubbed his beard. He's like, I don't know.
I don't want to wake up with my back hurting.
Your backside.
hey, we all look like twins right here.
Yeah, right. I know, all agree in the beard.
I hope they kidnap your ass. I just hope they just homecoming your ass, fucking ransom your ass off so fast. We got this guy right here. He can do all the labor.
Listen, let me tell you, I'm gonna make friends, okay? I'm gonna have drinking buddies.
I want the ransom not video. With that attitude, you're not, mister.
Oh hell yeah, him.
I want the ransom video to start off with, "Hey yo, this is Dash. We're wrestling him out."
Could you imagine Dash like underground leech or something?
It's still drinking.
Lucha.
He's like a barbecue finishing move.
Okay, I made my promise. It's 11:30. I made it.
Dude, we had a good time with the Leech Underground thing with the barbecue sauce. Really?
Lucha.
What's your name? Get Quentin sucks at barbecue. I guess I do because I put my name as the same thing.
You literally said you sucked at barbecue. You literally have your name and suck at barbecue.
Why Chachi still?
I can go for that. I can go for that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Needs to be a test.
I don't know.
Dash.
I'm going with that too, to be honest. I'm going with that too.
If Dash ever decides to have like a barbecue bake-off or something like that, that's a great name.
I'm good with that.
Dash.
Marlon,
we've been talking about Marlon. We've been talking about Dash Bash literally for 4 years.
I was driving to Baltimore.
This has been since 2020, actually.
I'm telling you, like I said, 4 or 5 years.
If Dash ever did a cook-off and call it Dash Bash, I'm driving to Baltimore. I will be there for it.
It can't be Baltimore. It's gotta be somewhere. It's gotta be in the South.
Maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'm like, all right, look, there's a lot of folks that have been asking for this Dash Bash. We need to get my channel to 100,000 subscribers.
Okay, you know, see, don't do this.
Why?
Don't do this.
That's not. Hey, Dash. Yo, you guys gotta come and do like a barbecue cook-off right here in San Diego.
I don't know if I'll make it that long.
I love San Diego. I'll be there tomorrow.
Listen, Rumpus, I would love to get to 100,000. I would love to be like, at 50,000, we're gonna do a Dash Bash. Nope.
I would love to see you hit 100,000.
I would love to see you at 100,000.
The year of 2073 or some shit.
That's what I told him. I don't know if I'll last that long.
That's because that's right. Like the people.
I got to go. I really do. I have to.
Hey, Marlon. Hey, thank you very much, seriously, for the reminder, and thanks for hanging out.
Thanks, y'all. Y'all take care of yourselves.
You too.
Yeah, man.
You're not gonna miss much. We're gonna be going soon.
We ain't.
Have a good one.
Look.
Yeah, I gotta wake up early in the morning. So hey, I'm glad you invite me in your chat, Dash, and I appreciate it.
10 o'clock.
Thank you, chat. Thank you very much, Jerry.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, you
Appreciate
guys
you
have a
hanging
good
out.
night. And
All right,
too,
Jerry.
man.
It's good meeting you.
same here.
Jerry,
Same-
thanks for hanging out again. And
These
I'm
two are
I'm
your
glad we were able
influencers.
to get the sound system worked out much faster than the last time.
All right. Sounds good.
Hey,
These two
thank
your
you,
influencers.
Jerry.
You have a
Best
good
of
night.
luck to you.
Good
If
night.
I don't talk to you again, best of luck. And
All right. Thank you.
if I
Bye.
get to Tijuana, I'm gonna look you up.
All right. Sounds good.
All right, man.
God bless you guys. God bless.
All right, thank you.
Take care.
Your wife
Igualmente.
will whoop your ass if you ever somehow end up in Tijuana.
My wife?
Yo, she.
I can handle my own, dog.
No, you have no chance. Because first of all, the question would be, so Dash, I'm sorry, how many people in this room right now?
It doesn't matter. 12.
That's too many. Mr. S, why were you in Tijuana? And what's your excuse going to be? Well, I went to go visit my homie, what's my name, man? Jerry?
Jerry
in Tijuana. What'd y'all do?
Drink.
No. He's got Mrs. Dash has to come with him.
She has to come. I've been to
Yes,
Tijuana.
because that's the only way she can keep my wife distracted.
It's in there. Grumpers don't do this to yourself. Don't.
But see, here's the thing, right?
No.
See, I'll tell. I'll see.
Hold on,
I'll tell
Grumpers.
Mrs.
Let him
Dash.
finish. Let him cook. Let him cook.
I'll tell Mrs. Dash, don't worry, he's with me. And Dash can tell my wife, don't worry, he's with me.
He's with me.
Y'all about to be out a lot of money.
So, but see, here's the thing, right? And this is real talk. If my wife is there, I go into like sentinel mode where I'm like all protective.
I know.
If she's not there, all
screwed.
bets are off.
They know out there all bets off.
I think what Dash is saying, he either brings the wife or he brings bail money.
Exactly. Shit. He's gonna stay there money because he can't come back. He cannot come back. I've been
Will
there.
they take a check in Tijuana?
They don't. I've been there.
Hey, Susie.
I was stationed Oceanside. We went down to Tijuana one night, random as hell. I'm like, yeah, let's go to Mexico. It's cool.
Oh, wait.
Oh, somebody do my little.
Oh my goodness. So no, Susie said her name was Lacey Goodall.
I knew I recognized her.
I didn't say anything.
She is in Texas.
I'm like, Tijuana is close to. Never mind.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's just go to it. Dave, how you doing? Lord Jesus.
Dave says later first love. Good night, Marla.
Let's not go chill. Y'all won't make it. Y'all won't make it.
So Quentin,
exactly, Dave. That's my point. That is my point.
Dave said Mrs. Dash knows what he's going to do in Mexico. Yep, get 100%. Drunk.
You come back. You go back to Baltimore, and all them cookers be.
Let me tell you, when I leave my house for any extended period of time, I secure the cooker.
But you damn right you better secure it. Locked, double locked, double chain situation. Flipped all the way. What the hell is
Chachi says whenever the Dash Bash is and you're cooking Dash, make sure Quentin stays away from the pit.
Why would I stay with the pit?
Susie says, good to see you again, Grumpus. Well. Susie said, hold on. Good to see you again, Rumpus. Not Grumpus, but Rumpus.
Way to go, Rumpus.
No, I know, right?
Nice background there, Rumpus.
To see your Rumpus. Way to clean it up, Susie.
You didn't tip me for this night, Rumpus, because you just showing all the good.
What is Susie drinking? I want some of that.
Especially Susie's prior work night or something. Just trying to figure it out.
Let's see. Russ said, I think she said you got a fat butt, Rumpus. But that's good. A good thing in smoking.
I don't know if it's big, fat, but it's got a crack in it.
That's so good. So good.
Quentin, you're not there yet.
Listen,
these are elite dad jokes.
I don't have any of them. I just make fun of Chachi. That's all I got.
Quentin don't understand how deep we got to reach for some of those.
It's a joke right there.
But just as far as you reach sometimes, other times, boom, 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 they're right there. They write themselves, don't they, Grumpus?
Well, sometimes you just can't avoid them.
Nope.
Can we bring Chachi on the live, please? Well, Chachi, you your ass on the live. I'm gonna be nice. I'm not even. I got my little. What's stuff there? I'm just chilling. It's like it's halfway gone. Don't ignore all this up here. This is
halfway.
It's halfway gone. Trust me. The camera adds like 10 pounds. Remember, it's halfway gone. I promise. Camera adds 10 pounds. It's halfway gone. That's what I said in Hollywood. See, this is why this motherfucker. This motherfucker. I'll have a good time.
All right.
Have a good time.
He's got the quote of the night.
Why is it every time I come to this damn live, it's me that's the butt of the joke? I don't. I'm responsible. I say nice things. I don't make fun of anybody's.
Well, Mama said there be days like this.
Except for Chachi, but I mean,
yeah.
Have a
some days you the duck, some days you the butter.
I do nothing wrong. I do nothing, and it's always me. I don't understand. I supported my friend, and now I'm the butt of the joke for good. My God, I don't get it. You know, I'm gonna play my laundry ball and just call it a day. Laundry ball. But I bet Chachi will come. You know what? I tell you this right now. Get over there and hush.
Come on, Chachi.
If Chachi comes on, I will.
Don't do it.
I will.
No.
I tell you what. I'll tell you what. If Chachi comes on right now, you can decide my punishment between you and Grumpus. You two.
Your punishment.
My punishment.
Isn't Chachi enough?
No, this is a great ball, so I'm fine. Because obviously we had the whole pace thing, and we disputed that.
That messed up.
But if Chachi comes on, whatever punishment you guys need, within reason, because I don't have $1 million to donate to some random charity. I can't do that.
Yeah. So Lineman says someday you're the bug, some days you're the windshield.
I'm always the damn bug in this son bitch. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, my God, I get
you're the windshield every time. You're the windshield that smacks the bug.
I'm the windshield. The windshield is living. I'm the bug. I die every day in here.
Okay.
Every time. What are you eating?
Popcorn.
You've been eating popcorn all night.
This is like the longest bag of popcorn.
He hasn't offered us any.
Nothing. What brand is this? Jesus Christ. The whole little goddamn bag of this shit.
So, this is the kettle corn from under the bridge at the farmer's market on Sunday morning.
Waiting on Chachi. So, hey, you know what? Y'all can hash it out. Because Chachi, he's afraid. He's a little fraidy cat. He's a little fraidy cat. We don't be on live. We don't even say nothing. He probably say 3 words. Like, hey,
Chachi,
hey, Grumpus. Done. You won't say nothing else.
Quentin, you're like, I triple dog dare you to get on this live stream.
You won't say nothing. You know what? If he comes on, I would do his punishment. I would do a 20-minute timeout. And I will donate an additional $20 if he comes on. And not on the YouTube thing, because YouTube takes like half and then the fees and all that. I would directly send my guy Dash $20.
Wow.
Wow.
This is how much you should not trust a human name. This son of a...
There goes your $20.
I'm gonna put my Cash App down below. Hold on.
What happened, Quentin?
He got quiet all of a sudden. He got quiet. That his ass can't catch. Can't cash. Hey Chachi, what's up, man?
What's up, dog?
How you doing?
Oh, yo, happy to have power and internet back.
Yo,
when'd you get your power back, Chachi?
Friday. Friday at like 4 o'clock. My mom just got hers back yesterday.
Not too far from me. It came on at 4:30 and went off at 5:15 at my house. Didn't come back on until 7:30.
I'm at 249 and 99.
All right, so you're over Tomball way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just south of it.
Well, I'm south of Old Town Spring.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, my mother just got hers back yesterday.
Yeah, my business has got our power back yesterday too.
Yeah. So.
Dude, what this one knocked everybody on their ass, didn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, buddy.
Ridiculous.
They said it was only category 1, but it was a good one.
Yeah. Quentin, what are you doing, buddy?
He's sending me some money.
He's checking his balance, make sure he can cover it.
He's putting that American Express card in.
He gonna send you a book of stamps.
Susie said it's always fun here. I look forward to these lives. Thanks, guys, especially you, Dash. Well, thank you, Susie. I appreciate you. Look, hey, Quentin. Russ says, Quentin, repeat after me. $20 is $20. KB, what up? How you doing this evening? Better late than never. KB says, howdy, peeps.
Well, yeah. I only got internet back. I got power back. Grumpus, I got power back Friday, but I didn't get internet back until Sunday.
Let's see. I got my internet back. It was about 9:30 Saturday night.
Oh, okay. What happened?
I'm sorry. I could put a comment in this thing. So I'm sorry. We'll continue on.
He cracks himself up.
Somebody put it, but it's funny as hell. I'm sorry.
Do you think I was gonna get on, Quentin?
So
after you made that deal, I was running up the stairs, dude. I almost fell down the stairs.
Well, I bet you did just run up the stairs, didn't you? I fucking bet you did.
He said, you can punish me. I said, oh.
I got you, Chachi.
Appreciate it.
So, Chachi, did you have any damage?
I lost half my fence on one side.
Yeah.
And then a tree fell over. But besides that was it. I have a huge backyard. Like I have a half-court basketball goal in my backyard and shit. And it's just laying across the basketball goal, so I'm not too worried about
it. Dash, I forgot to tell you. The the house diagonally across me from in the back, my back neighbor over one house, that place had been up for sale for a while.
Okay.
The people bought it and they closed on it on the 5th. And then a pine tree fell and cut the house in half 2 days later.
Jesus.
It went all the way through the roof into the living room.
Wow.
So talk about bad luck.
Did you see Grumpus? They verified it was 6 deaths for the hurricane.
I hadn't heard the total yet.
Yeah, it was 6.
Now, is that from the hurricane or just from the heat and no power?
No, that's from the hurricane. That's from.
I hadn't heard that.
people getting stuck in the flood, or one of them was crushed by a tree.
Probably in their house across from Grumpus.
Yeah, thankfully there wasn't nobody in
It's
there.
all right, Quentin. I you know.
No, give me the number.
Oh, my number?
No, fool.
$50.
It was 20.
No, you got to pay my fee.
You can see it saying.
Yeah, don't forget to add tax.
Hey, you got to put my fee and your fee, so it's $25.
You shut the hell up.
Get him out of here.
You
Get him out of here.
All right. Oh, it's your fault. Never mind.
Captain Newbie, I didn't lose any plastic chairs, but I got a grill cover I still can't find.
During the tornado that we had at Grumpus,
yeah,
my neighbor's shed was perfectly picked up from his backyard.
Yeah.
Lifted over the fence and put in my backyard.
Yeah.
And didn't damage the fence at all.
I'll be darned. Now I lost a building at work, a 40 by 80 foot building.
Damn.
And it ended up it just lifted and flipped upside down into the neighbor's property.
That sounds like Cletus when Cletus lost the building.
His shed.
Yeah.
That stand up shed.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
but that was on like 20 cars.
Yeah.
Last number in 7.
Yeah, 3257.
I had like 2 semi loads of lumber in that building.
Jesus.
And it just picked it up and just mangled it. We spent a whole week just tearing it apart, dragging it out.
We'll go to Quentin's house.
God fucking damn you, Chuck, you son of a bitch. You cost me so much money.
You did it yourself.
Listen. To be fair, hold on. To be fair, Chachi shouldn't be here. Or Chachi should not be subscribed to my channel any longer.
I'm not subscribed. No, I'm still subscribed.
I was going to, but Quint don't like that. Quint don't like that.
No, I'm still subscribed. I may not agree with some of the things you get, but you're still my pal.
Listen.
And you got my can above your head.
Oh, you can't see it.
I see it.
Oh yeah, it's up there. There it is.
Wait. Can I make a thing? My birthday is a week.
Who cares?
Boat and fucking sell my ass down to fucking Houston right now. Find and rescue you.
What are you talking about?
Are you in the water? It's just like the water thing going. Never. It doesn't matter.
There's no more water.
Chachi, shut the hell up. You said it costs $40 if you can get on the string. Shut up.
It costs you. I'm telling you, I was downstairs.
More for you to leave.
I was laying on the couch watching Central Intelligence, and he said, "If Chachi gets on the stream." Oh, did you even see my name, Dash?
No.
Take the comment off so you can see my name.
Yeah.
First of all.
Oh yes, I did. That's.
I know, but he hasn't seen it.
No, damn.
He's seen it.
No. Don't put intelligence with Chachi in the same. Don't do that. That doesn't exist. Hell no. Look at his name. Like, what the disrespect of me tonight? First of all, I did.
He's sitting there crying. I can't take it. You gonna come back without having a temper tantrum?
I don't know what I do. That's what I do.
You said
Are you gonna behave?
Whatever exactly. Whatever the punishment was, anytime you speak sideways, I'm just gonna remove you from the chat.
It's just my birthday month, first of all. So
and you're spending more than you're gonna probably not receive as much as you're spending.
You know what, Dutchy?
For somebody being part of the FBI.
Dutchy, I hope your fucking truck has 4 flat tires.
Oh, good thing.
No.
Good thing I work.
So no. So,
we have a 6-wheel.
No. Hear me out. Quentin, hear me out. If you get 4 flat tires, insurance will replace it. You only flatten 3.
3 tires. Let me tell you that.
Yeah.
And second of all,
there's 3. How do you have one shiny ass tire?
Quentin, there's a problem with that.
That old school bomb.
He doesn't have a truck.
Old school bomb that
Yes,
lasts
I do.
like 3, 4, 5 months. Shiny as hell ass
Quentin,
tire.
there's a problem with
The
that.
rest flat as hell. That's what I hope.
I work for a multi-billion-dollar tire company.
I hope your engine is not in my and be like, damn, let me see the sunlight.
I hope your rear view mirror falls off.
For no reason to. I hope your tires no longer work properly on your S10 that you like.
Then I'll just ride the motorcycle.
You know what? I don't want.
Oh, Captain got a plan.
All of your vehicles have tires from your multi-billion-dollar tire
No,
company.
I can't get tires for the motorcycle.
Oh, so you work for what's that?
Michelin, probably.
No.
No, not Michelin.
What's the fire something?
Firestone.
Firestone. You got
He works for Discount Tire.
Yeah.
He's got that. That's stir.
You work for Discount Tire?
Discount
Oh,
Tire.
really? I just guessed.
Decide to give out on you.
Discount Tire is now Tire Rack.
You slide.
No, we
you
own
slide
Tire
your
Rack.
ass all the way home.
Oh, it's the other way around.
Yeah, we bought Tire Rack.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's what's up.
Judging by your shirt, that's a little heavy Chevy there.
Yep.
That's not a Chevy.
That's a heavy Chevy, fool.
It's a Chevy.
Yep, that's a Chevy.
How did you
Just ask Grumpus. He was around.
Grumpus, he
I remember when those were the future truck.
I'm a Chevy guy, dude. That's all I own.
So is that a C10 or a K10?
C10.
Oh.
Actually, this might be a K10. That's a
I
K10.
remember when that was a
See?
concept truck.
You don't know shit. That's why I always say.
You don't even know the difference between
Hold
C
on,
and K.
exactly. Quentin, do you know the difference between a C10 and a K10?
You have a fucking heavy Chevy on my shirt right now? Why are you not?
No. Answer the question. I ask the questions around here.
It's gonna be another $20, Quentin.
Do you know the difference with No, don't touch that fucking keyboard either.
I don't know. I'm not a truck person.
Do you know the No.
I knew enough about this. This is what I do know. I know enough about cars to know that his little shirt has a heavy Chevy on it, to where he responds to, "Yeah, this is my Chevy truck," and you were like, "This is a K10." I don't know about that. I'm not a truck person, so why would I know about that?
I'm not a truck person either, but I know what a C10 versus a K10 is.
I can't. I know what a KTM is. Should we go there?
You do know what an ATM is, also.
He said KTM, but yeah. So Chachi, the difference between a C10 and a K10 is 2-wheel drive wheels, or an additional drive axle.
The
K10. The C10 is 2-wheel drive, and the K10 is 4-wheel drive.
Yes. I know this. I don't know why you're trying to tell me.
No, I'm telling Chachi. I'm telling Quentin. Sorry, Chachi.
Did you call me Chachi?
Look, I'm this.
You're lucky
this.
the little cooler came back to you in time. I would have kept that bit for another 3 weeks.
I don't know. I'm doing.
Keep playing. We have a long straw here too. Fuck all y'all, mama long straw shit.
Hold on, Quentin. I'm doing something for you.
You got it. You know you're lucky. You're lucky. Ain't no flights. I'm looking right now. Ain't no flights. I'm looking right now. They can't fly in. I was gonna fly in tonight.
Sipping $100 whiskey through a straw.
Classic.
I like
right
it.
Here. It's classic.
You don't get a head rush when you bend over to sip.
Yeah, I'm gonna bed with no hangover either. It's classic. Classic.
Oh, Quentin.
I'll tell you what. Here we go.
Good night, Captain. Baby.
No. Dash, I will send you. Actually, no, I won't send you. I will hook you up with something very fantastic. If Chachi, your boy, at the bottom here, with just the disrespect to a name right now on 1,000. By the way,
hold on.
No,
So-
don't,
Quint-
Chachi. What is this?
Oh.
No, Rumpus. Chachi, what is this? You got 3 seconds.
I'm not even on the screen. Hold on.
No, you understand what? Get out of here. You don't know shit about nothing. Dash.
Go ahead, show him again. Show him again. I want to put you on solo.
He don't know. You know what? I'm gonna show him something different.
Dash knows. I know.
Well, I know y'all better know because y'all working this. Gosh, what does this mean?
That's a hat.
Damn, you're just so fucking goddamn.
You got half of it.
I don't know what it's called.
It's literally
It's a fucking picture, dude.
literally a red hat.
Now, Joshie, what does this red hat mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's what I thought.
Look. Hold on. Watch this.
You know, hats are supposed to protect
Nah,
your hair,
bro.
right?
Nah. Look at my comment. Hold on.
Quentin, there's the.
There you go.
What I missed?
Look on the screen.
That's so funny. Chachi,
See the.
you let him down, Chachi. You let him
See
down.
the. There you go, Quentin.
Yeah, look big and slow. That's cool.
So,
That's what it is. Big and slow.
dude, imagine if Dash was down here for the hurricane, he wouldn't be able to drive his car.
I would have found a
He
way.
could drive it. He just wouldn't drive it long.
I'd have found a way.
You see the disrespect they have. You see the disrespect.
It's okay, but I would have found a generator, and I would have plugged in my. I have alternate means to charge my vehicle. Damn it! I would have driven to somewhere where I could have charged my car. How about that? Quentin said this is strange. 2 Quintins in the chat, not used to it. One thing, anyone named
That
Quentin
first eye
great
is a
people.
thing. God damn it.
Well, listen.
I'm cool with that though.
So
Listen,
Dash, I've got one of those little Honda generators.
Yeah.
I fired that dude up about 9:30 Sunday night,
Okay.
and it ran max speed, and I didn't turn it off until Friday evening.
Ooh.
I was averaging 4 gallons every 24 hours.
That's what's up. Damn.
That's excellent.
Damn, that must be nice.
My neighbor had a generator that was burning up to 6 gallons about every 8 hours.
Chachi is fucking Rumpus' son. They got the same goddamn keyboard popping off here. Like, holy shit.
What? What are you talking about?
You motherfuckers up here with the little.
Hey,
You've never heard a click?
You ain't heard nothing yet.
It's the same fucking keyboard. So, oh my god.
No.
Chat, we figured it out. Chat, we figured it out.
Grumpus, what keyboard do you have?
I've got a Corsair, K95.
Okay. See, I got a Razer Black Widow.
Yeah, you got the
version 2.
mechanical keys.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I like those.
Yeah, because you don't even have to push it down all the way. You can barely tap it, and it'll fucking click. It'll register.
I just like the way they feel.
Yeah.
Susie?
They're about as smooth as Quentin's head.
Well, why get the strength in this?
I feel some type of way, Chachi. Don't talk about his head, because I feel like you coming.
At least you got some type of hair. Quentin's trying to make it up with this.
I've been.
Anyway, so Susie said that's a pimp hat. Remember, Susie, I want to say played, but Susie was a undercover,
We know. So Susie,
yeah. Put it on your head, Quentin. It's like perfectly proportioned.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
No. Put it forward.
But it's
Put
a
it forward.
fedora, isn't it?
Move it forward. Move it forward.
Oh,
yeah, forward. Yes.
There you go.
There you go. He's getting there.
There you go.
There you
It's
go.
not a-
Right.
it's not a
Right now.
fedora.
Tilt it down. Tilt it down. Oh.
I can't go down
On
and go up.
On your head, not on your nose.
Tell you what, that and the hoodie, you're ready for church.
I get angry and just work. I get angry and work with you so easily. I get angry and just work. Perfect.
Savage.
Dealing with you.
Savage.
Who?
That Grumpus. He told him that.
See how that palm tree's blowing behind him? That's what it was like over here.
Yeah, that's the thing. I told him it's not lost on me that he has a storm brewing behind him.
Gonna give us some bad juju.
The bad juju has already been given,
and we're not even peak season yet.
Oh, no, this was early.
That was the first one.
Yeah, this was early in the season.
Yeah.
So Susie,
I go ahead.
I was gonna say, please expand upon this pimp hat. Please tell me.
And I have a question for Quentin.
Why the background, Dash? Like, what the background looks like? You got the little whooping sticks right over there. Like, take the background. What the hell's going on? No, they still there.
I know, right?
They're still there.
Quentin, I have a question for you.
Oh shit!
What's up with the cloud?
Dash, do I need to?
So he works in is it Amazon Cloud or?
I work in 3 of them. Well, yeah, there's more than 3, but I work in the main 3 clouds. So
okay,
this is where I work at in the cloud.
The cloud is the internet, Chachi.
Ah.
Yeah. So when people say, they're doing,
so you have all this access to internet, and can't look up how to barbecue.
Wow.
I got you, Quentin. I got you, Chachi. I got you.
I don't want to kill Grumpus this early, dude.
Listen. So, Chachi, you are lucky that you were like, you can choose, or I can choose his punishment, or Quentin said I can choose his punishment. So I'm just gonna randomly put him on timeout, randomly.
Good night, blind man.
Welcome back.
Yeah. I just looked at the time and realized it's late. See you next week. Yes, blind man. Thank you very much for hanging out.
Put me back out.
Put me back out.
Put you back out? Okay. Just wave your hands when you're ready to come back. And
he asked for this.
It is a fedora.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
He asked for this. I'm just saying.
It's all right. Let me just tell you, the two of you crack me up. Like, absolutely crack me up. You're like siblings. Picking
like
on
little black brother I never had.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure though. How old are you, Chachi?
I'm not even close to his age. I'm 28.
I was about to say. So you are the annoying little brother.
Yeah.
Hell no.
I'm like,
you gotta be 43.
I'm 28.
Yeah, I don't believe that for shit.
I am. October 9th, 1995.
You can say numbers like you want to. I was born in it's November 2nd, 1990.
Hold on. Quentin, let me just tell you, this is why I like Chachi, because he's a Libra.
Exactly.
October 14th, 1980.
My wife is closer to your age, Quentin.
Wait. What was your year again?
1980.
No, full in, but 1980.
Who? Me?
No, Chachi.
95.
95.
Oh shit! So you're 9 years. Oh damn.
Wait, I'm 9 years younger than you.
Yeah.
My wife is older than you.
9 years older. 9 years older.
There's your cloud, Chachi.
Quentin, my wife is older than you are.
I got shirts older than Quentin.
Damn. Why am I always like? I don't.
Hey, Quentin, go get that kid's hoodie. I want to see it.
First of all, Chachi, you can kiss my ass. I'm not the goddamn thing you ever say on none of these things. Hell no. I done spent
So this
more
is
than the hoodie has ever cost me.
This is the fancy office you wanted to show us?
You cleaned it up.
This is my room.
Because you were like last week, I want to show you my office.
It's my office.
I cleaned my office for nothing.
I got this whole room to myself. Do you have a room to yourself?
I'm in the game room.
Yeah, it looks like it's nice. It looks like Dash's room, by the way. Wow, it looks very great. Oh. Yeah, nothing. That's what I thought. So hot.
I didn't hear. Oh, we're turning.
All right, so hold on. I have a quick request.
Don't blame the music.
So, no. For those of you who are watching this on the replay or the rewind, I would ask, or I'm going to ask you to comment Fedora in the comments.
Yes, do that.
Fedora, okay? So, Bumpy,
Well,
I want you to comment Fedora.
That's what it is, but I had it associated with something else.
Oh, yeah. I associated with Red Hat as well.
Yeah.
Best OS out there. Comment that. 100%. Dude, I have so I went to AWS Summit in DC and I got all their stickers. Look at this guy. Woo! So nice.
I'm still waiting on my sticker, Dash.
Talk about a nice sticker.
Look at that.
Okay, you got your own stickers. Look, how about that?
I don't have one of these, but you know.
Yeah.
All right, Chachi, shoot me on Instagram. Shoot me your address again, please.
I never sent it to you.
Well, see, that's the problem.
He has no address. He has no address. He has no address.
So, Quentin, what'd you burn this time?
1965.
I'm not burning anything, Chuck. What are you talking about?
The ribs.
I explained this. You not watch
the barbecue sauce.
Do you not watch Dash's stuff at all? Or you just
yes, I'm always watching. I've been here since he started. I just didn't say anything.
So then you know the story. So why bring it back up?
Because I listen to everybody else but you. I don't listen to a man drinking whiskey out of a straw.
Pretty good. It's clever. Very clever.
I'm drinking corn whiskey.
I'm drinking.
Does that not count?
Are you using a straw?
The OG was. We use straws, and so is Grandpa's, by the way. So you're not drinking nothing. But your sober ass. So
I'm high on life.
Hell no. You're high on fucking wind. This was in blowing around this whole goddamn time. So
I see what you did there because hurricane wind. I got it.
That's good. Okay. You know what, Cocky? We were like BFFs.
We still are.
We were BFFs last week.
I feel a lot of love in the room.
There was so much love last week. I said nothing mean, no jokes, nothing.
What are you talking about? He said something about me earlier, and you're like, fuck Chachi.
But you got power now, so fuck you. But you had no power, you had no nothing. You're like, I got power back today. We've been on power for 4 days.
You know what? I hope your 3 clouds fall off.
It don't work that way, Chachi, but
I know, but I wish it did.
See, Chachi wish one day he can just rise up to this cloud level. That's what he wishes.
Hey, Quentin, look, this is gonna hurt. Quentin, I hope your uptime is 98%.
Give me one. Damn sure I tell you what.
Where are my IT professionals at? Because Grumpus is cracking up.
Any y'all give me one. Y'all give me one.
Quentin is upset. Okay. Okay.
Actually, you know what? Let me rebuke that. My environment is always available. It's not my responsibility for the place I work at of that stuff to be up. It has nothing to do with me.
Can't make you do
What
fireworks
I
again.
support is always available. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Give us some fireworks, Quentin.
Quint gets it. You can tell the IT professionals in the room based off of the responses.
But he doesn't do it.
Oh, it's like you do the spear finger thing.
Oh,
hang them down. Hang them down.
See, I think y'all set me up for this. Maybe
they make pills for that, you know.
I know. This shit should be working, and it's not working all of a sudden.
Oh, now you accused?
Nothing. But the thumb down worked for. It doesn't work anymore. Oh shit! Oh my
there he goes.
Put that on me. You're doing this, Dash. You're not slick. You're not slick. No, don't do this now that it's done.
It was not me. Do it again. Look. Go ahead, do it again. My hands are right here.
It's not me.
I'm not doing nothing because you do this. No. Hell no. You know what? Fuck. No. Hell no. Y'all do shit on purpose.
It's you, man.
You do it. Do it.
Look, I'm not getting an emotion.
That doesn't work, which is amazing. Grumpus, you do it. Thumbs down.
It only works on your computer.
Clearly it does. I wonder why.
You got an Apple? See, nothing working on mine.
You're a big ass microphone.
What are you using, a Mac?
Actually, don't make me do this to you, Josh.
I'm just asking, are you?
Don't make me do this to you, Josh.
I mean, my computer would outrun your Mac any day.
He's got an i something.
It definitely will not. And
it would.
I would get a fucking what's those boat with the big ass fan in the back car? Don't make me do this to you, Josh. Don't make me do this.
That's what I'm asking. Is it a Mac or is it a custom build?
Custom build? What? I only use Mac because it's the best.
No, this fucking thing.
Is it running Red Hat?
Mine is 3 OSs, by the way.
So,
anything else?
What are the 3 OSs? No, what are the 3 OSs?
So I do have Rail for work, and then I also have Ubuntu for my environment.
What version of Ubuntu are you on?
So I have 2204 on one. I have 2020.04 on another one. Then I have 1804 in my stupid ass. I should delete this environment, but it's still there. Anything else?
I remember I used to teach Ubuntu, and I
can't. You told me the story. You told me the story.
So I'm running Mint on a laptop behind the storm here.
Behind the storm, just sitting in the water.
Mint is a good one. Chachi on goddamn Windows. Chachi on fucking Windows 2000 XP and shit.
That was a good version, though.
It was not. There's never been a good version of Windows.
Excuse me?
You heard what the hell I said.
XP was better than ME.
I wished I could run XP now.
Exactly. XP was better than ME.
I won't let this one update to the new Windows.
The Windows 11?
Yeah, it's trash.
I'm on 11.
I'm not a fan of 11. Yeah, I like 10 better.
I like 10. My new work laptop is running 11, and I was like, oh hell, what is this? I had to change the stuff to make it look more like 10. I'm like, what?
Well, the only reason I'm running 11 is because a lot of people I know are running it, and they always come to me for help.
Why is it on the Windows PC systems?
All that build up, you had to know that was coming. All right, why is it on the Windows PCs?
I forgot. Ask Chachi.
I don't know.
He said he's running Windows 10. That's not gonna help.
Chachi, why would you not go to Windows 11?
I always wait till like a year or two until it's out so they can fix
That's
the bugs.
That's the dumbest shit ever.
No,
you not realize how much R&D they've done before they release this thing?
Yeah,
it was still trash.
And there's still holes in it.
Yeah,
There's
because
still
I have
It doesn't matter though. Like
yes, it does matter.
My laptop is on 11 and it's fucking terrible.
Why is it terrible? Explain to me. Tell me, no, don't say because it's all. Why is it terrible? Give me.
It's just the processing of it. It won, and they changed the whole fucking taskbar. It's stupid.
Yeah.
Taskbar. So
I moved the taskbar back to the left and turned off the search thing and turned off the widgets and all the extra bullshit. I turned all of it off.
You can't simply go to your apps or anything. You have to search it.
Did you? Okay. Did you do any research before you upgraded this thing to Windows 11 to see what the
I haven't upgraded it.
You said it was on Windows 11.
No, my laptop is on 11. This one's on 10 still. I won't let it update.
Because you don't.
He has a laptop and a desktop. Clinton.
Yeah.
Because you don't like the way Windows 11 looks.
Yes.
There's performance.
Well, I don't like the performance problems too, though.
What performance? Oh my god, dude! Oh fuck! No, I don't give a shit. It doesn't fucking matter. Yeah, I'm arguing Windows right now, which is stupid anyway.
You don't even want Windows.
What the fuck y'all want to do with Windows? It's fine. It doesn't. Jesus Christ. My performance is slow.
How long has Windows 11 been out now? A year?
Look different because it's a different operating system.
Yeah, I think it's been about a year.
So I'm sure I'll upgrade it pretty soon.
Yeah, Microsoft just really, you know what?
I'm running 11 now.
Like when on my laptop when I first got 11, we had Windows 10 and then it updated to 11, and I had to restore the whole thing because it wouldn't even let you sign in. Like where you hit spacebar and put your password and shit, it wouldn't let me do it. So I had to fucking do everything to remake it.
You had to remake the whole thing because of course you did. Yeah, difficult. This is what they say, and this is why I'm so happy I work where I work because my fucking god, if I was customer facing, I would lose my goddamn mind with y'all.
It's like Microsoft saying like when you would call for, your Xbox not working, you'd be like, "Well, have you tried restarting it?"
Yeah.
Obviously.
Reboot.
Yeah.
Obviously, people don't do that.
Is it plugged in?
They sure don't.
People don't do that stuff. That's the problem. They don't do that. They don't do that stuff. The minuscule tasks. Right, they fucking upgraded to fucking Microsoft 12.8.7. Not working. You restarted, like I said, to the thing that you read to do this.
I literally went to a guy's house once to help him get his computer going. That's back when Macintosh had first come out. And he had this big spaghetti mess of wires under his desk, and he could not get this thing to run, and it literally was unplugged. He had like 3 6-ways underneath his desk with shit, but one of them he'd forgot to plug into the wall.
Wow.
Nice. I remember this laptop after I built it. Not laptop, this PC after I built it, like a year after I built it. I went to go play games and stuff, and I was hitting the power button and it wouldn't turn on. And I was like, did I just fucking fry the motherboard or something? And I kept doing it and wouldn't turn on. And I fried the power supply, so I had to replace the whole power supply.
Yeah. But at least you could.
Yeah, I just put a bigger one on. What's that little tune?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, at least you could, because if you'd had a Mac, you'd had to just buy a new system.
Yeah.
Purpose? No. And some
you could have bought you could have bought a power supply from Apple, but it'd probably cost you $2,200.
Anchor makes a very good system, by the way. If you want to, but that neither here nor there.
You're not gonna cry, are you?
He's losing it.
I'm debating spending the money to fly to Houston tomorrow to come to your house.
You have to spend money to fly?
Technically, no. But I will for you because I would come there.
Wake up, Dash.
And I would find your truck you had in the background for it. Me and Dash together. We're gonna find together. No, Dash, we're gonna figure out this in the morning.
I think
I know I'm struggling.
All
right?
4 of us need to get on a plane and discuss computers.
But here's the thing. So, Grumpus, I didn't even tell you today. I had an on-site cook outside, and I'm beat.
He ain't done nothing. He been in the house all whole day.
No, I'm not. I have not been in the house.
That fresh air take it all out of you.
Look at Dash outside. He's done nothing. Don't let him fool.
I had to do an on-site cook today. I did. It was 80 hamburgers and 96 hot dogs. And
Beef hot
I got
dogs?
Yes, they're beef hot dogs, Chachi. Always beef hot dogs.
Quentin looks like he puts mustard on his hot dogs.
That's the way.
What else would you?
Is there anything else?
I don't put mustard.
Mustard and relish.
No.
Wow.
Chachi, you didn't set yourself up, dog, because you on a lonely island, brother. You don't like mustard on your hot dogs?
I like it on corn dogs, but not on.
You like corn dog? You fucking 3-year-old.
I like mayonnaise on my hot dogs.
What kind of animal are you?
Did you take him out of here beside me?
All right, so we know that he's trolling. He's trolling at this point.
Yeah, fucking Lord Jesus.
Mm-mm-mm.
The entire chat is going to Chachi. The entire stream is going because of
Mayonnaise, chili and cheese. Cold mayonnaise.
I feel like Chachi is like a vegan or something. Like he just makes
Hell no.
Chachi doesn't even eat this shit.
You can't even cook that shit.
Dude, I have all the
All right.
tricks.
Look. We are almost at the
Just
2.5 hour mark. Oh my goodness, y'all are ridiculous.
Big green eggs are for somebody that can cook.
that's why I got 2 of them. Simply 3 of them at the right dash.
But do you need to see your name or what? Oh look, you did it.
Dash, aren't you almost 3.5 hours?
Yeah,
He's at 3.5.
I'm waiting.
They don't like you, motherfucker. That's right.
It's got to give you some type of benefits.
Thumbs down for Chachi. Thumbs down. Do it.
Luckily, your room's lit up so I can see you.
Maybe try pushing it out.
Why the fuck is
Both hands, yeah. Out.
Get your face out.
Closer to the camera.
This is
The
where I'm
other
Close
way
to the
out.
camera.
It's still trying to find some muscles on you.
I feel like this is a Bill Tony episode.
Dash is it's over. I'm flying at the bar.
All right. Well, look, I'm going to bed. You guys, thank you very much for hanging out.
Well, thanks for having me.
I have
It's nice to be had.
You still got half a bottle.
Can we?
He hasn't put a dent in that.
It's down to here. Don't let the camera fool you.
Got a green screen on your whiskey bottle.
Does it know to focus on the bottle or on the cloud?
It's so light. I can just this is one finger right now.
He's been sipping on a juice carton all evening.
The camera's trying to decide if it wants to focus on Quentin, the bottle, or the cloud.
Actually, I'm going to spend a lot of money next week. Dash, you're going to be rich.
So your birthday's a week from tomorrow?
Actually, it is. Never mind. Dash, we got to do the birthday thing.
All right, yeah, let me know.
I'll send you a text. Oh my god.
But Grumpus, did you like how earlier he got in touch with you but didn't get in touch with me?
No, I didn't notice that.
No one likes you. Exactly. Get your ass out of here.
He's cracking up.
He sent you an email, but then I didn't get nothing from him.
He wasn't sure if you made it or not.
Exactly.
I
was wishful thinking.
Checking on the elders, but not the young ones. We're the
That's
future.
because you
We're the
told me
future.
that you were going to unsubscribe from my channel if it was a pellet cooker.
That was 3 weeks ago.
And you're still here, motherfucker.
I wouldn't have to check on you had you unsubscribed from my channel.
I'm not unsubscribed. I'm still subscribed.
You're missing a point. You're supposed to unsubscribe and no longer be here because he has a pellet cooker.
Yeah, and this channel is supposed to be for cookers.
I argue with
Poor man get no respect.
I know, right?
There's two people that watch this channel that aren't cookers, and one of them watches it because they're related. The other one because they can't cook.
Because she has to.
Everybody else is trying to learn how to cook.
Where is cousin tonight?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to hit her up tomorrow and be like, Grumpus was asking
he'll
about
get in touch
you.
with her.
Hook up to the wings.
Yo, Chachi is butthurt.
And he has my email.
What is it? Slow ass S10 at AOL.com?
No, it's Cadillac cookers that can cook.
Yeah,
hey, oh my gosh, Quint, thank you, man. Not you, Quentin, but Quint, thank you.
You're welcome.
I said
sent
not
$20.
you.
Quint Nelson. He sent $20 and didn't complain about it.
You look cheap ass in five. The hell up. You look cheap ass in five. You did.
Yo.
And I'm out.
Thank goodness. The savagery between the two of you is ridiculous.
I'm telling you, it's like we're related or something.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
maybe I should put the little
brother.
cloud back here.
It's like two brothers in the back seat.
I look way better than him, so we're not related whatsoever.
That's too funny.
All right, guys, I think I'm going to bail out.
Yeah, I'm 30. And Dash is about to fall asleep.
Oh, I'm already there.
Oh, he's been asleep for 10 minutes.
It won't even take me 10 minutes. Hopefully, it won't take me 10 minutes. All right, well, look, guys.
I'm fixing to go lay down next to my cougar.
All right, we'll see you, Chachi. Dash, thank you for having me up.
No worries.
Later.
Everybody,
Where's
Quentin?
Quentin?
Good seeing you.
He dipped.
Oh, I was about to say good night, everybody, but fuck Quentin.
I'm out of here.
I love
Later,
the way you
guys.
said that, Chachi. Bye. Oh, Quentin said he got kicked out.